Same ticket, man. Smash that like button on the way in. We getting organized. It's gonna be a good show tonight. It's gonna be a very good show. 16. Whoa, we ain't playing tonight, dog. Y'all was waiting on this one. 21 already? Shit, y'all wasn't playing. Fred the GOAT. I like that one. Just getting organized, give you guys a chance to pile on in. Good evening, y'all. All right, we rocking and rolling. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. I think I'm organized. I got all these fucking wires everywhere. What's up? And my nigga. And I waxed it. DJ for life. What up, West Virginia? Yeah, all right. Chops Robinson, Wawa. Where you been? Young World. Sports 101. Dre Harden. Rock 103. Haven't seen you in the chat. How you doing, man? Coming in. Defeat the odds boxing. Haven't seen you in the chat, man. What's up? Welcome. Harry Ferguson. Philly, you in the house? All right, we gonna talk some shit tonight. Triple G's a fraud. What up, Sean? I appreciate you. Gang, that nigga Fred, salute. Yeah, I'm that nigga. All right. All right, I'm gonna get some wireless shit next year. I'm gonna organize it a little better. I just need to spend an hour and organize it, and it'll never have an issue. But I think I'm gonna change my off. I'm gonna make a studio out of another room, so it's gonna be much better. What's up, y'all? What up, box fans? What's up, man? Pleasure talking to you and on the gram today. Andrew Frazier Jr. What's up, man? What up, man? What up, man? Oh, you live in Flint, man? We gonna need you to call in. Boxing. Really? For spam? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Boxing Bully. Sorry to hear that. Phantom Brawler. What up, Alex? P Money. P Money, you be everywhere. You addicted to this boxing shit, huh? You addicted. What up, Mangus? I heard your name on somebody's live today. I can't remember who, but I saw your name. Maybe it was the Boxing Boys because they were the only one. Oh yeah, OG Box Talk. I don't know if you was on that today, but I listened to about half of that today. My son had pictures today, so I couldn't listen to it. Oh, LDBC only. I saw it. Oh, maybe it's another P Money. Or it was. Did you watch OG Boxing Talk this morning? Fred Wesley and the JBs. What's up, man? So yeah, I want to give my narrative, man. I've been holding back just to do it for this show. What up, Duke? Man, Mangus, P Money. Oh, you wasn't there? Okay, it was another P Money there. I want to give my take. First, hopefully I had a great weekend. It's great to see familiar face or familiar names in this motherfucker. It's great to see y'all, man. Yeah, watch that. Yeah, the OG Boxing Talk. Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with them a bit in my intro, on my monologue. And disagreement doesn't mean disrespect. All right, I just want to make that clear. But my ears went on high alert when I think Blood or Fanon said the man deserved 20 or 30 years. And I said, oh, no. Oh, that reminded me of Clinton, right? Because I watched the 13th Amendment and my ears perked up. And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm going to repeat. Disagreement doesn't mean disrespect. All right. Now you guys can feel free to call in and chime in, and we can have a oh, it's champ side. Okay. And we can have a great debate on this because I only can see it from my lens. So I'm definitely interested in what you guys got to see. But I mean, what you guys got to say. But you always the first one. I'm not ready for calls yet. I want to give my narrative because I think it's going to set the tone for this show. All right. So nobody call in yet. I got you though. Here's what I think. And I'm going to give it from a narrative because I was a school teacher, right? Yeah, I literally just watched it, Andrew. I literally just watched it. All right. And I was going to do that video before I went live. He inspired me, but I was like, I might as well go live early. 817, I'll hit you back. And what's up, Christopher Jeanette? I know I be giving too much free information, but it's for y'all too. It's not for them. It's for y'all. You know what I mean? It's genuinely for y'all. I know what I did. I'm very much in control. I'm gonna hit you back, 817. All right. I'm gonna hit you back. All right. And I appreciate you being the first caller every night as well. The man, everyone is talking about the man being 71 years old. All right. But let's digress from a situation. When I was a school teacher, I had to be in control. I was considered the expert, right? Right. If you're a police officer, you're considered the expert at Patreon, right? I agree. If you're a boxing aficionado, you're considered the expert. I'm running this show, so I'm considered the expert, right? Right? I'm considered the expert, right? Now, in that situation, that 71-year-old man is considered the expert, is considered the aficionado. So he is managing a woman, right? It's like me when I was a school teacher. 70% of my students were Latino because I live in California, right? And it was in Duarte, California. And they called me Mayate, bald head, shorty, everything. But I couldn't react to them. They're 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, right? So I had to refrain. And since this is a boxing channel, what's the lady name? Kelly Swanson put me in precarious positions, and I didn't react. All right. And I didn't respond because I knew the greater goal, right? And now that I'm in a position where I genuinely don't need them, I can respond the way I want. But in that moment, like you guys know the example. I already gave the example of the Keith Thurman weigh-in, right? Pointing their finger in my face. So I intentionally put my hands behind my back so people can see that I'm not a threat to her, because the moment I flex, then she becomes an inferior white man and I'm the big burly black man, right? So in that moment, that trainer is the expert, right? No longer can you call him 71 years old. He is the expert. Now, when you're the expert, the man in charge, you know the groundwork, you know the leg work. And granted, the woman may have been talking trash, find out to be Claressa Shields' sister. He's the expert, so he has to defuse the situation. And I know it's hard. Calmer heads will prevail, and I get all that shit. But at the end of the day, he's the expert. Just how I believe teachers who abuse kids, policemen who abuse their power should be an upgraded crime, right? The same thing can be said about that trainer, right? And then he went on and carried it, right? Carried it through a place where it needed to be. Once they asked him to step off of the stage, right, he should have defused the situation, or should have went somewhere where it probably could have happened, because now it's a street issue. And the street issue is eliminate the threat. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say eliminate the threat. I grew up on Florence and Hoover and in Harlem, USA. So I'm not answering calls just yet. I want to give this dissertation, then you guys can chime in. All right. So it is everyone who is an ally of Claressa Shields to eliminate that fucking threat. And I hate when people use pragmatic situation when they don't understand the situation that they're in, right? It's like a single mother, right? It's like a single mother with kids, and this is an extreme example, right? She got to provide for her 2 kids. She got to do what she got to do to provide for her kids, right? And that's the same situation. You have to eliminate that fucking threat. If that person is a threat to Claressa Shields and her sister, you got to eliminate the threat. And the man decided to eliminate that threat. Now, the setting probably could have been wrong, but it is his job and responsibility to eliminate that threat because he is team Claressa Shields, right? I'm not saying Claressa Shields is a part of it, but you're in her hometown, you know, and I was completely disgusted. Well, you can call in DJ Black Charm. I'll say this. When I lost where I was, but I'll say this. Claressa Shields, you know, I don't know that you can't control everybody. People always want to blame everybody for how everyone else responds to stimuli. People respond to stimuli different, man. What's up, Muir? And I think it's just incredibly important that we see the big picture. Stop calling this man a 71-year-old senior citizen because he wasn't a 71-year-old senior citizen when he put his hands in that woman's face, right? And truth be told, that woman isn't a woman. Now we're in the streets now. That woman isn't a woman in the streets because she's a threat to him, right? Now, I understand that that's a woman. So as a man, you have to understand the bigger picture. No man can win when you hit a woman. You can't in this society. I don't give a fuck if you live in Australia, Alaska, New York, Miami. In this society, you cannot win hitting a woman. I don't care if she's a stud. I don't care if she's Queen Elizabeth. I don't care if she's Mother Teresa, a prostitute. You cannot win hitting a woman in America's society. And I believe we have to understand that from the bigger picture. And here's what I want. So he was a big bad wolf. He was a big bad wolf on the stage. But then I heard a quote by him saying that he's going to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. I'm kind of fucked up about that. Like I'm like, it's like me. It's like me for real. People ask me, hey, are you going to Nevada to cover Shakur Stevenson? No, nigga, I'm not going to cover that shit because I know Terrence Crawford don't like me. And I'm not going to put myself in a position where I have to defend myself. All right. I'm just being candidly honest and candidly real. All right. I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm going to lose. All right. All right. And I think that man is not understanding the ramifications of what he's a part of. Now they want to eliminate him from the actual escalation of the deal. That's not a boxing issue, y'all. That's like you going around the corner. Like, I'm not sure how it is in your city, but we got the 60s on Brian Hurst from Slauson all the way up to Florence, right? We got the 60s Crip, right? You go across Crenshaw, you got the 40s, right? Then you got the 30s, you got all that shit, right? You go 5 blocks north of Slauson, you got the 40s. You can't go around the corner talking shit. I don't care if you a stud. I don't care if you a man. I don't care if you 6'6", 265 pounds. You got to respect where you at. And that man didn't respect where he was at. You understand? And that's my take on it. You understand? I'm very pragmatic. The reason why I believe I am successful is because I am pragmatic. I don't use I have college degrees, right? But I don't use my college degrees on 90th and Western. You guys understand where I'm coming from? That's not the language that they want to hear. That's not the language that's conducive to them. You understand what I'm saying? I have to be a black man on 90th and Western. All right. I have to be able to convey my message to them. I don't believe in talking over people. I believe in you meet people where they're at. All right. And I had to learn this. Okay. I had to learn this uh, because keep in mind, I went from a poor kid to a above good athlete to a college educated young man. Right. I didn't have any money, but your opportunities change. Right. You know what I mean? And I think it's just incredibly fucking important that we start using common sense in our life. That trainer, that 71-year-old trainer, knew he was in Flint, Michigan, knew he was talking to a woman, right? I knew I could have let off on Kelly Swanson in a minute, and I had every right to do it. I had every right to do it, but I put my hands behind my back to show that I wasn't a threat, and I let her get off. She put her finger in my face. Did I feel like I needed to respond? Yes, but I didn't. And I think that's the same thing that Ali Brashear should have done. He should have known where he's at. And now he's going to lean on the full extent of the law. I'm confused. Yeah, he got a broken jaw. He got all that, but he wasn't even thinking about the law. How about if 6 girls would have jumped him? Then he's going to lean on the fullest extent of the law. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's just either you give an ass whipping or you take an ass whipping. All right. And that's it. If you get a broken jaw, you get a broken bone in time. That's the realities of the position you put yourself in. All right. And that's kind of what I feel about it. I don't like this. I don't like this. You a tough guy until you start losing and then you call the police. I don't like that shit, dog. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm very much interested in hear what you guys got to say. But I think it's when I heard blood, I'm going to repeat. Disagree doesn't mean you have to doesn't mean you're disrespecting someone. Okay, understand. I just disagree with Blood wholeheartedly on this. He said the nigga deserves 20 or 30 years. He don't leave to get out till he's 71 years old. That's the truth of the matter is that's simple assault. Now it's a public matter. So now they're gonna get him on like maybe his past transgressions and this and that. You know how the system do it. And and this is why Malcolm X is so motherfucking important and so prevalent to this day. He says when he started taking his trips to Mecca, right? He said the system wasn't created for us. This system that we live in is not our system. And that's what we got to understand at the end of the fucking day. You know what I mean? I don't like I use me as an at 19 was the first and only time I went to jail. Right? This African man arrested me. It was at the for those of you who live in LA, it was at the Super Kmart in Carson, California. I'm not sure if it's still there. All right. I was stealing a whole bunch of shit because I didn't have any money. All right. I was a sophomore in college and I was stealing shit because me and my friends were stealing shit, right? It was two of us. And I was the one who got caught. All right. I went to jail. An African man arrested me. The African man was trying to get me on grand theft. Right? Thank God the judge looked at me and said, I got caught on Saturday night, Sunday. I went to court Monday, right? Thank God the man said, oh, that's just what is that called? Petty theft. Right? So I had 5 days of community service, whatever the case may be, right? Thank God, because I should have walked away with a ticket at 19 years old. But the African black man wanted to get me on grand theft. He was doing his job, right? But at the end of the day, it was just simple petty theft. I wasn't supposed to be overnight in jail. You're supposed to give me a ticket and I go to court and I pay the fine and I have petty theft on my record, right? But I spent 2 days in jail. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I just I'm just grossly bothered. It bothered me because I don't think that we should be confirming. Listen to what I'm saying. we should not be confirming what they're already doing to us. That's why I'm very intentional about like crimes. You guys very rarely hear me say um talk about crimes. I allow it to uh transpire. I intentionally try and take a step back. All right. And I do my best. You know, I'm human, so I make mistakes, right? But what I think at the end of the day, when the motherfuckers say, when Blood said 20 or 30 years, for simple assault, God, I know he got a broken jaw. They said attempted murder. Someone on the show, I forget, someone said attempted murder. And I says, man, get the fuck. It's like you getting in a car accident and now they're going to charge you for murder because the person died. Are you murder? Oh my gosh. Like, come on, man. So that's kind of what I feel. I'm very interested in hear what you guys have to say. You guys can talk about anything you want when you call in, but I get very sensitive because you guys know Malcolm X means the world to me, and it's the system we should be fighting. It's not this isolated incident. So at the end of the day, I think we must remain consistent. He is no longer 71 years old once he becomes a threat. Y'all got to understand that shit. He is no longer 71 years old once he becomes a fucking threat. That's what y'all guys got to understand. Fuck him being 71. Fuck him being a trainer. He is a threat. And y'all niggas got to understand that shit. You eliminate the fucking threat. Okay? Period. End the fucking discussion. All right. It's like me as an example. Okay, I'm gonna use me as an example. Lincoln plays soccer, right? Lincoln plays soccer, right? It's 200 people, 500 people out there. You know what my first thought was? I says, who's going in a second? Who's going to I'll get the calls in a second. Who's going to protect us? Who's going to protect us? So unbeknownst to my family, I packed 38 pieces of candy with me, right? You guys understand what I'm talking about, right? So I got 38 pieces of candy on me, right? And I'm like, because I think someone has to protect this environment. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's 300 kids out there. You guys drive by those soccer fields all the time, right? It's hundreds of parents out there, hundreds upon hundreds of kids. You know what I mean? And how about if a deranged guy comes up and just start blowing the spot up? I would feel less than a man knowing that I could protect myself at home, but I can't protect my child there. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't understand the common sense of this all. You know what I mean? So I think it's just incredibly fucking important that we understand the situation that we're in. And that's what I genuinely inherently believe. You know what I mean? I'm not going to what up, Reese? I'm not going to what up, Reggie Owens? I'm not going to talk about Socrates when a nigga is hungry. I'm gonna meet people where they're at. And I think that's what we need to be. But enough about me, man. I done spent my 24 minutes. But we gonna delve into this shit, man. I'm very much interested. I don't care how many people we got in the chat. We can have 3 people in the chat. I don't give a fuck. But I think this is an important issue, along with Triple G. And we gonna have this conversation, man, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, why do everyone keep on fucking saying this is a 71-year-old man? He's a fucking threat. Listen. If an old woman is a threat to my kids, I have to eliminate that threat. Y'all don't understand that shit. That man was a threat. He needed to be eliminated. All right? I don't give a fuck what that threat looks like. All right? And that's the truth of the matter. So y'all can, anyways, man, I'm gonna sit here what y'all got to say. Let's go. All right. 769, what's up? Oh, you on that truck? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? You live, man? Man. Can you hear me?
Hello?
We can hear you. What's up? Oh yeah. What up, OG? How you feeling? OG, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me. OG, can you hear me?
What's up, King?
Can you hear me?
I hear you, man.
All right, what's up,
I
man?
hear you.
All right, what's up, man?
All right. Okay, I'm 64. I've been listening to this shit for the last couple of days.
Uh-huh.
Blatant it. And I understand. I said, ain't you got a fight? You doing this? So now I didn't agree.
Damn, you going in and out, OG. Because we all want to hear about your weekend as well as you got to call back in. Can you hear me? You got to go to a different part of your house. You got to tell her to get out of the bed, man. Damn, OG. I want to hear what he got. So feel free to call in, man. We going. I've been saying anyone. Damn. $404. What's up?
What's up? This is me, DJ Black.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? So I feel you. Let me say that. I want to say this first. I was going for Triple G, but he got his ass whooped by Del Rico. But now on your first topic, because I know you're gonna segue into that later. But on your original topic, the Claressa Shields thing. I say this right here. And when you professional like that, now I say I wouldn't call this her first rodeo as far as being at odds with somebody. So you know, like the climate of a crew should, you know what I'm saying, like how they be feeling, you know, when you on your way to somewhere and you say the last time this happened, you know what I'm saying, those people from that crew got beside themselves or whatever. So I feel like, you know, she had good PR, then a lot of that stuff could have been checked at the door, you know. Now, on that stage, it don't, you know, as far as her sister going at the training and all that stuff, like we seen during, like, I seen Robin and Lennox Lewis, you know what I'm saying? And those are men. So I ain't not really trying to compare those two, but we seen that camps do get at each other. You know what I'm saying? How Conor McGregor rubbing Floyd head and all that old stuff like that. So I say, you know, that could have been just, you know, boxing camp banter. You know, but when they got off stage, this is where I agree with you at. My disagreement is the threat wasn't on the stage. My agreement is a threat happened off that stage. And bruh said some stuff to one of her folk, and when it sat down like it was cool, you know, it's like this, friend. You go somewhere, and you know, a lot of times you go places by yourself, and you just going to do some interviews and stuff like that, and you might, and one of the boxers you might have covered one of their crew, you know, and you probably don't experience this, might say some old fly shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You say, man, I be in the gym all the time. I whoop this nigga ass right quick. You know what I'm saying? But you have to say to yourself, it's a bigger picture. You got a whole lot of stuff going on, and you ain't got time to be put in jail. But then, at the same time, you know, you got children to go home to. So there's certain things that be said, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I can't let that slide, not that part. You know, I'm turning these cameras off and putting my bag down. We got to do it. So I think that's what happened when they got on stage. Old boy said something that was, you know what I'm saying, something that you, like, if he was already saying some old fly stuff on stage, I could imagine how the type of stuff he was saying when he felt like he wasn't on camera no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that's where the threat started at, when he got off stage and sat down. And then we from America, and you know how we do it over here. You ain't just finna say no shit and think, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. You know, so, but yeah, go ahead. That's all I wanted to say on that.
No, I agree. And at the end of the day, You got to know. You got to know the environment that you're in. I'm not. Listen. When I go to the Drew League, I don't wear all red. I don't wear all blue. You understand? Like
Right.
the Drew League is a basketball league in the heart of Los Angeles, right? I don't wear those colors. I mean, I wear the colors, but I don't wear all blue. I don't wear all red
Yeah,
because I
climate you grew up in.
yes, because I understand what I'm at and what I'm doing. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think common sense is should have taken place on that stage, and they should have said, his team should have said, "Come here, little nigga. He's a threat. He's not 71. He's not that. He is a threat. People calling him a 71-year-old old senior citizen. No, he is a threat.
That man is a trainer. That man is a trainer. So you got to know when you in the gym. And I know a lot of people who listening right now. They probably seen the post with the man 60, 70 years old, something like that, working out in the gym every day, outrunning people on the treadmill, doing more weights than the cats on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they're trying to know some shit. Like they're trying to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? So he more than just an old man. He an old man that know how to fight.
Sure.
You know, the old man that go to the gym all the time. An old man who could have whooped, who could have easily did something to do too. So it was a whole lot of stuff that went on right there. And I don't feel like that man should go to jail for all that time. Now, as far as him paying a fine, wherever city they was in, that whatever that fine is, yeah, pay that fine off. If he can't pay the fine, just sit it out in jail to work himself out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, but yeah, that's all I got for it.
I appreciate the call.
Yeah, when you get on the Triple G stuff.
Oh, okay, appreciate you.
All right.
516, what's up?
Hey, Fred. I'm enjoying your show. I just want to say something.
Yes.
It was pre-weigh-in. He had no reason to be up there. Pre-weigh-in, very important. He was told to kind of step off. It's not his business to be up there. Then he got disrespectful.
Were you there? You sound like you were there.
No, but I saw Fight Hype.
Okay.
And it was pre-weigh-in. And it's already been stated it was pre-weigh-in. Jill Diamond, WBC representative, said in no way Claressa Shields promoted that situation to happen. She put it in I think it was a tweet. Jill Diamond, the woman with the blonde hair, was up there, and she saw the whole thing come out, happen, the whole incident, unfortunate incident, and in no way should that young lady doing pre-weigh-in to check her weight with her trainer, with her nutritionist, with her team. No way should she be penalized for what happened in that situation. She had nothing to do with it. And they've been dragging that girl for nothing, that young lady for nothing. And that's wrong, Fred.
No, it's completely wrong. I couldn't agree with you more. And
nobody, and you know what's so sad? Nobody promoted this fight. And I'm going to be honest. I didn't even see it on your platform. You did say she was glowing. 6 weeks ago, how beautiful she inspired you. But you didn't say anything. But I gave you a pass because last weekend it was beautiful. You supported Errol Spence and you supported that particular boxing event. So I understood. So I said, okay. So I want to hear what Fred
what happened. You know what happened.
Huh?
You know what happened. I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't promote it. It was a complete accident because I was talking to her through Instagram. I wanted her voice to be the first voice y'all heard. Because remember, I asked people to bomb her on her Instagram page. And she hit me. She says, I can't talk Tuesday because I'll be in the air. Wednesday came. Okay. I waited. No, for real. I waited on her to respond. I was waiting on her. Right? And then Thursday came. I said, I'm gonna wait one more day. And then Friday came, and then Friday I was in them streets, and I fucking didn't do many videos on it. So I'm it's my fault that I didn't do it. I wanted to. I had aspirations to, but I wanted to interview Claressa Shields first because she said that she would do the interview, and she didn't. And so it's maybe her life got in the way. I'm not accusing her of dodging me.
No, right.
But
I don't think she. But just the point of the matter is that the disrespect.
I agree.
That's been done to this young lady is abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
And once a person is and you could attest to this. Mm-hmm. If you're a fighter naturally. You're gonna fight everything. That's your mentality to fight through it all. So that's why she comes back the way I think she comes off, because she's a natural warrior. And she was not disrespectful to that trainer. They just told that man to get off the stage because it was pre-weigh-in. I've never seen anybody, the opponent's trainer, watch somebody's weight during pre-weigh-in. Have you?
No, no, because it pre-weigh-in, you just go on the stage. Yeah, you just go on the stage at your leisure on the actual scale. So I've seen that. I've seen that 100 times.
You are correct. The whole thing could have been avoided if somebody was sat in their seat.
The whole thing could have been avoided if he was the professional. See, he was the professional in that situation. He's the trainer. He knows. He knows. It's like if I worked in a WNBA. Can I call a woman a lesbian if I work in the WNBA? You're in women's boxing. He didn't just disrespect her. He disrespected the many women that are lesbians in boxing. He disrespected the woman. So now, who's going to view him as a man? You understand what I'm saying? So he's not just. Go ahead.
And also, what I observed, which they need to be commended. Her personal security. She had a personal security. The guy called her husband. Eventually, they calmed him down, and they went and they talked to him a little bit, and everything seemed okay. Then the next thing you saw in Fight Hype, he was laying out on the ground bleeding. I was like, "What the heck is going on?" Like, that was just horrible on so many levels. And then when they went to go drag her, and it's so bad because the people look like me and you that's doing it.
Yeah, too. I agree. I couldn't agree with you more.
Others, and it's so sad because all people need to see is to look at her and to just listen to her. And I remember somebody did a blog last week on her about I had it all wrong. And they talked about how bright she is, how charismatic, how just a wonderful young lady she is, who's passionate. And then, but what he read on Twitter, or her fighting back somebody on Twitter, he misread those things. That's a millennial too, I think, also. So it's like a generational thing also with the gaps of how they think versus how older adults may think. But it's just deplorable. I'm done. I'm really literally done with some things. And
done with what? Done with what?
I'm just done with looking at comments, listening to. I'm gonna always listen to barbershop conversations because I enjoy you. I think you're funny. I think you're witty. I enjoy you. I'm an educator also, so it's just.
Oh, you're a school teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, elementary, middle, elementary.
High school. Please.
Oh shit! You got little niggas like me running around.
Not real.
thinking they smarter than what they really are.
Very intelligent kids. We dealing with a whole different ball game at this point. I tell you, inner city, New York City kids are just totally different. I tell you.
You had what high school you at? Oh, that's too much information. Okay, don't worry about it. Because niggas gonna become looking. They already asking you who are you in the chat.
They better leave me alone.
Oh, okay. No, they want to date you. They like your voice. Shit.
No, they don't want to date me. I'm old enough to be their grandmother. Please.
Well, you sound 27.
No. So Fred, let's go back to.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm old enough to be Claressa Shields' mama.
Okay. Well, you my age.
So I look at it from that approach too. And see, I didn't come from the background she came from. That's another thing. So to pick yourself out of the mud and only trust God and have to get yourself together, that's another thing. But that's a whole different picture. That's a whole different ball game. My thing is this: they need to, and I'm gonna be honest, and they need to really seriously think about what they're saying in the blog about this young lady, and they don't care.
No, they don't care. No, they don't care.
They threw up a spin on this whole situation that's deplorable and disgusting. And I like Blue Blood. I didn't hear what he said, but I like you and Blue Blood. Those are the two that I like. Blue Blood is, I think, he's from Queens or from Brooklyn.
One of them too.
Of course, I'm going to like it. But because of, I guess that's the bias, but you're from California. Well, first New York, then Virginia. Then
California. You do fuck with me. Okay.
Oh, very much so.
Thank you.
And then also, I was in Chesapeake when Pernell Whitaker got killed.
You were actually in the city when he got killed?
I was. Well, he's from VA Beach. I was up in Chesapeake, Virginia during that.
Okay.
Yeah, they were upset, really upset.
Yeah, Pernell was like my connection to my older family.
So,
you know what I mean? So that's why I get emotional about Pernell.
But that's the thing. These blogs, they need to take them down because they lied on this girl.
Mm-hmm.
They lied on her. She hadn't seen video, and when she did her live,
mm-hmm.
she hadn't seen video. She specifically said that, and then they put a twist that she didn't care about what happened and this, that, the other. They really show who they are when they put those blogs up.
They always gonna do it.
It's showing you exactly who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's so sad because today it's her, tomorrow maybe you.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if you want somebody to show you some compassion or understand your plight.
Mm-hmm.
Something else is going to happen in boxing next week. Something, it's always going to be something.
Mm-hmm.
And and another thing, but this is a side note, Fred. I tell everybody to subscribe to your channel too. That's another thing.
Oh, thank you.
Because like the gym that I go to, so that's another thing. They laugh because some of your jokes are just so funny.
Oh.
And I always
I'm glad you get my humor because I think I'm corny as hell.
No. You're sarcastic. The sarcasm shows your intelligence.
Okay. Thank you.
So when my students are very sarcastic, my students catch my sarcasm. Mm-hmm. I know they're extremely intelligent. So you're just a bright man.
Okay, thank you.
That's what that is. Yeah. So as I was saying, so the dragon is horrible, and I hate it. And they coming up with I follow her on Facebook. Do you know what this fool wrote on Facebook? Wrote, if you want a real professional boxer, follow me. He looked like he was 45 years old.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to go on her page and talk crazy? They really talking crazy to her. Anyway, but you're going to go promote yourself that you never even boxed out of a bar?
Mm.
You ain't got, how are you going to promote yourself on her page? If you want to see a real professional. Stuff like that. Yep. The names that they have already been calling the names. But the names have been just disgusting.
I'm with
really
you.
Disgusting. I'm telling you, when I tell you it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I hear the emotion in your voice.
Yeah, I'm tight. I was really like, and the grateful thing was I never leave my phone at home. Friday, I left my phone at home. And it was a good thing that I missed this whole thing. So when I got home, and I said, let me get my phone, and I saw everything, and I said, oh, really? Oh. Then I saw Fight Hype, and I said, oh, my God.
Yeah, that Fight Hype video got me real tight. Like, that Fight Hype video got me real tight.
It explains so much. It explains so much. And when they said pre-weigh-in, that you had no business up there.
Mm-hmm.
I know they probably cussing me out in the comments, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. He had, and this box you have to sell the fight. So I know the banter back and forth. That's what happens. Okay, that happens. But he should, when they said go ahead, he should have just said, all right, humbled himself and went on. No. He had to cuss that girl out like a dog, and she appears to be extremely sensitive. Then went and sat down and still cussing. And somebody said, hey, stop it. But where was security? Showtime is at fault too.
No, everyone's at fault. See, that's the commission's at fault. Everyone's at fault. And I think it'll get dealt with behind the scenes. It'll get dealt with behind. I hope so. I hope so, because you don't want no one going to jail in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a black eye. You know what I mean? You kind of want it to go under the bridge. It makes no one noise. No one does any interviews. You know what I mean? The guy goes on and does what he needs to do. But, you know what I mean? I appreciate you calling in, though. You're a breath of fresh air. I tell you that. Thank you. I love when women call into the show.
Oh, I'm going to call in
Sunday through Thursday. I'm here. Call in.
I know, but it's just that school starts early, 5 o'clock in the morning, like 4 o'clock. I
know that life.
4 hours.
I was 7 years.
So you know it. You know it. You know exactly what it is. But I'm going to call it. When you do something in New York,
I would love to meet
you
you
ever
for
do
sure.
anything in New York?
Yeah, we will.
Huh?
In
Yeah,
time.
when you do something in New York, this old woman gonna walk up and say, "Fred, it's me," and you're gonna be like, "Oh Lord, this old woman." We gonna take a picture together.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Call
okay,
in. I'm there Sunday through Thursday. Call in, please.
I promise because I listen all the time.
Okay.
And some things I agree with. Some things, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got me a couple of years on me.
Okay.
And you're bright. You're a bright man, and it's going places.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Smash that like button too. You haven't hit that like button yet. I could tell.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that like button. I finally got to talk to you. Okay, Fred. All right.
Thank
and
you,
I'm gonna keep the number.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you.
All right. Coach Sheldon, what's your area code? Lauren Bevel in the building. What's up, Lauren? What up, L Boogie? Lauren, my girl, dog, for real. Lauren's my girl. What's up, Lauren? Coach Sheldon, what's your? It's like a family reunion in this motherfucker. God damn. He said about damn time. I give women extra time, and I let them go. Coach, what's your number? I'm interested. Call back in. I only got one line. So when y'all niggas call in while I'm on the other phone, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to let them talk. But we should go 3 minutes. I know we should go 3 minutes. I know we should. All right, we're going to go 3 minutes. We definitely should. Call in. The line's open now. Yeah, they didn't. Champ side. I couldn't agree with you more, man. And now she's gonna be a villain. They're gonna try and paint her into a villain. She's trying to meet Fred on Crenshaw. Oh, it's not. Calls aren't coming in. Damn. All right, you guys should be good now. Yeah, we'll go 3 minute time limit for sure. But I get weak when a woman calls in. You know what I mean? Because we don't get too many women calling in. There's too many of y'all calling in right now. That's why the calls ain't coming through like it was last week. It's a hot topic, man. It's a real hot topic. $719. I see you, but it's not going through. I see you, but it's not going through. I'm gonna reset it. And then I'll do it again. All right, we should be good as gold now. Hopefully the calls come through now. But yeah, man, it's a hot topic, man. I just don't see the man at 71 years old. I don't. It's like a police officer. A police officer pulls you over for a broken taillight. Next thing you know, they beating you up. You're selling a cigarette in the front of a bodega. Next thing you know, they choking you to death. So the threat is like, I don't understand. Like, is a threat. That 71-year-old man is a threat. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I feel on that shit, man. He's not 71 years old. You know what I mean? It's just kind of where I feel. But I'm very much interested in your opinion. If you disagree with me, I definitely want you to call in. You know what I mean? And speak your truth. I think it's very, very important because every caller is speaking for so many of us. You know what I mean? So, and don't think you're disrespecting me. You're just disagreeing with me. It's no big deal. Yeah, I don't consider you being disrespectful for disagreeing with me by no means. It ain't going through. I don't know why it ain't going through, coach. Shit. You know what I mean? We had the same problem last week. I see all the calls on my computer, but it's not going through my phone. It'll come through immediately. God, I know it's going straight to voicemail, right? Fuck. All right, this one might work. Come on, baby, connect. I see you, 510. It'll come through. Stay grinding. It'll come through. Oh, I know why. Now we're good. Now we're good. I think so. Now we're good. I hear it. The next call should work. 50. It says missed call. God damn. It's gonna catch up immediately. But anyways, in the meantime, in between time, Triple G, man. How did Triple motherfucking G, man? Finally, right? God damn. It took long enough to get to this moment in Triple G's career, man. And he was who we saw he was, you know what I mean? I will say this. I know y'all hear the phone ringing. God damn. Did Triple G win or lose? I'll be honest. I stopped scoring the fight in the first round because I thought it was going to be a short night. So round about the 4th or 5th round, I'm like, oh, this fight may go the distance because then a dude gets a cut. I'm like, oh, they're going to stop it. So I honestly didn't score each round, and I haven't rewatched the fight. All right. And because damn, I got 2 calls coming in right now. And because I don't know what the scorecards were. You know, I have no idea. And I was watching it on a non HD non HD stream. So I have no idea what the inside work looked like. It was kind of foggy a little bit. So I kind of didn't catch that. So I don't know what the scorecards were. But I can tell you what it felt like to me. It felt like a draw or one point either way. I will say this. Devinchenko looked a whole lot more comfortable. Looked a whole lot more comfortable in the ring. He looked more like the boxer. Come on, these calls better start coming through, dog. There we go. Finally. 614, what's up?
What's going on, Fred?
How you feel?
I'm good, OG. I just want to first get on that trainer. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, cause I'm 26.
No worries.
Yeah, I just want to get on that trainer first. Ain't nobody about to let no man talk to no female in their family that way without handling them accordingly. You feel me? And Triple G lost. I had it 8-4, honestly.
Okay. I'm gonna rewatch it at some point.
I understand people saying he's 71. He didn't deserve that. But never write a check your ass can't cash. You don't write a check your ass can't cash, man. He was talking pretty tough.
Yep.
And his ass got wheeled out on the fucking stretcher. Now get to the next caller.
I appreciate you calling. Where you calling from?
Yes, sir.
614. Where's that at? I appreciate you calling in. Where's 614 at? I guess I gotta Google it. But yeah, man, that shit is the nigga ain't 71. The nigga's a threat. You know what I mean? All this talk about I am my brother's keeper. Nigga, his friend should have grabbed him like, nigga, let's go, let's get out of here. You had it 9-3. Triple G got outworked. I'm gonna rewatch it. Oh, Columbus, Ohio. I'm gonna rewatch. Thank you. I'm gonna rewatch it, and I'll give you guys sometime by the end of the week. It's a real tight week for me. It's a real tight week for me. 503. What's up?
How you doing?
How you feel? How you feel? What's up?
I'm doing good.
Oh, you in the bad? You in the bad area?
Yeah, I think reception.
Well, you ain't got no.
Quick. Look,
You got it. Nope.
Let me go real quick.
Call back in. Call back in from another number. Call back in from another number. 719. What's up? What's up, man? How you feel? How you feel? What's all y'all niggas calling in with bad numbers? Nigga, we can't make out the words you saying.
Can you hear me now?
Nope. They can't understand you. No, we can't make out what you're saying. Yeah, Coach, what's your number? Coach, what's your area code? And call in. Coach, what's your area code? I'm very interested. I want to hear you. I'm definitely interested in what you got to say. Cares in the string. What up, Jay? How you feel? How you feel? I was just talking about 90th and Western. That's our hood. Oh man, these boys look like he need a walk. I don't give a fuck, man. Listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I have pulled over in my Tesla on Hyde Park and West. I take West to avoid Crenshaw now because they're doing a lot of construction. They're building the train, and also Slauson is closed from Slauson to Florence. If you know LA, there is a car wash there on Hyde Park and West, right? And it was this. We'll just say she appeared to be a woman of the streets, right? And it was this Mexican guy. He flinched at her while I was at the red light. I ran the red light, pulled over, jumped out of the car. Just a man's presence. And some people may say I shouldn't have did. I got kids and shit, whatever the case may be. Just my presence. Just my presence was enough. You understand what I'm saying? Just my presence. And I did this shit on Hyde Park and West. That's sick. That's the epic center of 60s Crip. You know, that is the epic center. Nipsey Hussle lived on that corner. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So it's just incredibly. I'm not saying I'm captain, whatever it is. For real. I'm under the impression that I don't care what the woman is. Listen, as a man, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. I said this at the beginning of the stream. You can't win hitting a woman in our society. So why do it? I don't give a fuck if you're right. You can't win in this climate in America. You can't win. Stop putting yourselves in lose-lose situations. I don't care if it's your wife, your girlfriend, your sister. You can't win. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I let Kelly Swanson put her finger damn near in my eye, and I put my hands behind my back. I'm just being honest because I knew I couldn't win. I'm not going to jail. The moment I step to her, I'm a threat. I know that. I know the game. I'm not stupid. Damn, see, now the call is acting up again. You know what I mean? Revolution Radio. Nah, fam. If she dressed like a nigga, fuck out of here. Man, listen, you go do that shit if you want to. You're going to be in a cell with a nigga that look just like you. So I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm trying to keep you out of jail and in your house. That's all I'm trying to do. You can't win. Nigga, you go to court, she going to be wearing a dress. And you know what that jury going to say? You hit a motherfucking woman. She ain't gonna be dressing like a stud when she show up in court with tattoos. All them tattoos gonna be covered because you know why? She gonna have a lawyer, and they gonna paint the picture. You hit a woman. You hit a motherfucking woman. That's what they gonna say. You hit a woman. You going to jail. It's just a matter of how much time you gonna do now. I'm just being real. You hit my daughter, and I can't get to you. You going to jail, nigga. You definitely going to jail. I hope to God my daughter's not lesbian. 817, what's up? How you feel?
I'm straight, Fred. First of all, am I too loud in your phone?
No, you great. You gravy. You probably too low. I need to
cool.
What's up?
Okay, I got a whole lot of subjects I want to cover, so
hurry up.
I'm gonna try to, I just want to make my synopsis pretty quick about this. About old school, who got popped in his mouth. First of all, I'm assuming that he hadn't grew up in the gym. He looked like, listen to the shit that he was whooping. I'm gonna assume that he know how the streets go. He know how the street code is. But I'm gonna say this here also. You got a whole bunch of dudes come from like a lot of different cities, and they go somewhere and they think that gangster travel. See, gangster don't travel unless you bring it with you. So you can't go somewhere, live off your reputation wherever you're from, and go somewhere else and think you're gonna earn respect that way. That's just not how the streets work. You and I both know that. So he got popped in the mouth. Ain't a big deal. He should know better than that bullshit. Because like I say, he didn't see enough of this life go by to know that he was way out of pocket. It ain't, you got to know what the fuck you are. You whooping that shit. Know what the fuck you are. You got killers and gangsters everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I'm gonna push that aside, and I'm gonna say this here: 2021, from say July, pushing past July, Gerard Ennis owns the welterweight division. Everybody's gonna duck him. Everybody's gonna run from him. From what I can see, he passes the eye test with flying colors. He's going to be a problem for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If he can take a punch, if Gerard Ennis can take a punch, he's going to be trouble for everybody. Because, he's got the one thing that nobody else got. He got the footwork.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, Fred?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I'm saying. He has the footwork. And he is going to wreak havoc in the welterweight division. So like I say, 2020, he probably, he probably start, making some noise on the upper echelon. By the end of 2000, they're going to have to deny him and not fight him and document everything else. So they get in the ring where he's going to beat him. Mm-hmm. Skill-wise, if you look at what he got, he's got the goods. Whatever it is, he has it.
Mm.
I see Triple G brought a pistol in the ring and just straight up robbed this boy here. It's blatant robbery.
Yeah, well,
I'm just going to take that string that no longer belongs to you, that belongs to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Just to straight, that's some gangster shit, but, we just witnessed.
Mm.
So, with all things being equal, Fred, like I said, I think that Gerard Ennis,
he's a bad man.
And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you see what I see in that boy, but man, that boy there look like the goods.
Yeah, he is the goods. I actually tried to reach out to him. I tried to reach out to him, but he got so much.
Keep on trying, man. You know what you do? Like you're blowing up Claressa Shields, that kind of thing. Where everybody hit him up on Instagram tonight. You put it out there, so you get an interview with him.
All right, let me take the next call. I appreciate it because I want to take these calls while I can see them before y'all motherfuckers disappear on me. 704, what's up?
Yeah, hey Fred,
what's up,
Coach, man? What's going on?
Oh, what's up, Coach? Go ahead, talk your shit. How you doing, man?
Hey man, I'm doing good. I'm glad to finally get a chance to call in to Frederick Rock On show. Yeah, no, wait, man, I lost your phone number, man. I got a new phone.
Oh, you okay? I'll lock you in.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, I want to talk on this Claressa Shields situation, man.
I'm interested in what you got to say.
First, Triple D did get his ass whooped. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't stand him, and I'm glad he got beat. Okay, he got destroyed in there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Triple G. But listen, man. So okay, I watched this video, and first of all, you had a dude 71. Okay, old guy. If this dude is such a threat, okay, why sneak punch him? Mm-hmm. Why not punch him to his face?
Mm-hmm.
Why not confront this OG to his face and take him one-on-one? Now, people are blaming Claressa Shields. I don't think that she needs to harbor a lot of this blame, but I'm going to tell you. See, Claressa knew that her brother and her sister, she know these people unstable, man. She know they're real unstable. And see, I'm gonna put it like this to you, Fred, because I know you understand the business aspect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I opened my gym, then I had a grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't invite a lot of my relatives with, you know, that's got those records on, they got cases on them,
Mm-hmm.
and they just crazy. And you know who your crazy family members are that you can't invite anywhere. And I'm sorry, I can't let my crazy family members mess my money up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Her brother was the one that hit that dude. Now, if you look at the video, you can actually see him, like one of the guys trying to pull him in and hold him.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got away and he started running. Okay, that's her brother, man. Artist, whatever his name is, Artist Mac. That's her brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he went and sucker punched that old man. Okay, now here goes my whole issue with this. First of all, why is the sister on stage? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she ain't a part of. She ain't a manager. She not a promoter. Damn sure not a trainer. What's she up on stage for? Okay, she ain't supposed to be up there. And she confronted this dude. Okay, she pulled up on this guy. She put her hand in his face first. And so he responded back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I saw in the video. Now, people are saying, well, he's threatening a woman. Well, wait a minute. How the hell does this person live their life as a man? But as soon as, you know, the OG, you know, he checked her, now she a woman? How are we going to explain this? How are we going to explain all of this? Okay? And I'm trying to make sense of this. Now, I don't condone, you know, men hitting women, okay? But this woman stepped to him. She stepped to him. She ain't had no business up there on stage. She ain't supposed to be there. Trainers, they look at weight all the time. They look at scales. They do it in boxing. They do it in MMA. They do it in Muay Thai. They do it in kickboxing. They look at the scales. Okay? Now, if you want to talk about this guy was being aggressive towards women, okay? I got to ask y'all. Claressa said something to him. The other little light-skinned girl said something to him, okay? Why didn't he get aggressive with them? You know why? Because Claressa Shields presented herself as a lady. The other woman presented herself as a lady when they addressed this man. But the only person who tried to act like a man was the one that wasn't a man, that looked like a man, but that was a woman. How are we going to explain all this? Okay? And Adara T, your mama clown. How about that? Okay, your mama clown. Hey, you want to call the coach a clown? You a clown. Because you'll be a pussy ass dude that will roll up behind this old man and hit him. You wouldn't have the nuts to face this old man. And let me tell you something right now, okay? Let me tell you something right now, Odar. I'm going to say what I need to say, and you, especially you, ain't nothing you're going to be able to do about it. You're going to sit back, listen to the damn video and shut your damn mouth and tight. That's what you're finna do, okay? That's my explanation with that. All right, what? Okay, so it's okay, you know, she can jump in the dude's face and he's just doing his job. He was doing his job. Okay, he was doing his job. You know, now he could have sat down somewhere and just chilled out. He could have. And I think that he escalated a little bit too long, but he didn't throw any punches. He didn't hit nobody. Okay? They hit him first. And Claressa Shields, I'm going to tell you something, man. She didn't hit this man. Okay? She didn't hit this man. She didn't touch him. But you know who your crazy relatives are, Fred. You know who they are. And you know damn well, you're not going to invite your crazy relatives to your business. Or Fred, when you're trying to close on the property, you ain't going to have Uncle Ron there. You ain't going to have him there. Because you know he's going to embarrass the hell out of you. You know he's going to mess up your money. Okay? You know that people ain't going to want to buy a house from you or rent the houses from you if Uncle Ron ran there fucking up all the whole, messing up everything. That's not what you want. She brought her brother there and she brought her crazy sister there. Okay? She brought him there. And now, you know, she don't understand. I guarantee you she won't make that mistake again. I guarantee you she won't bring her brother there who got a parole violation, okay? Because he was on parole. This guy got a rap sheet a mile long, Fred. Okay? And he rolled up behind the old man and hit him. What does that say about him? If you want to take care of the OG, fight him. Fight him in the head, face to face. Okay? I wouldn't have had a problem with that. He only had an issue with one woman. Don't look at the video. He didn't get salty with Claressa. He didn't get salty with the other woman because they were acting like women. Okay? That's my whole thought.
I'm losing you, Coach. Coach, we're losing you.
You know,
yeah, now we're back. Go ahead.
You know, she's trying to feed, feed herself, feed her family, and she's trying to get her money, man. I get that. You know, so I don't think people, where she need to get suspended for what? For what? I mean, nah, hell, talk to her family, talk to her PR person. Look, hey, Claressa, you might not want to invite artists here because, artists got a history of beating up people. You definitely know he got a history of committing crimes and felonies. I don't know if you want to invite him to this, Claressa, okay? Then second, beef up the security. Beef up the security. What was the damn security? That could have been one of the fighters getting punched, man. I mean, see, there's a lot of stuff wrong with this that we can't put this all on Claressa. But she got to be aware of who her crazy ass family members are, Fred. I mean, she got to be, and she know her brother is fucking crazy.
Now to see, I see before this all started, I see the coach as the expert. That Bashir, I see him as the expert in all of this. Claressa and him are the experts, right? So with that being said, he is the person that knows everything that's going on around him. Like when you're coaching your athletes in track, when I was a school teacher a few years ago, I'm the expert. No matter what goes on, I am responsible for everything that goes on, and I should know the rules. He should have a defuse button. Like in boxing, how can he call a woman a lesbian when he's in women's boxing? Like you understand what I'm saying, coach? So I think that he should have been the professional in all of this, just as Claressa Shields was. He should have been. Because when he calls that woman a lesbian, I said this last week, you never talk about a person working at McDonald's because your cousin's working at McDonald's, your auntie, your uncle, your first cousin, somebody in your family's working at McDonald's. It's like me calling a woman a fat bitch. Well, my motherfucking auntie's fat. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm very cognizant of when I'm talking about one person, I know I'm talking about someone that it relates to me. So when he called that woman a lesbian bitch, I'm gonna knock that bitch out. He's talking about 70% of the women in female boxing. You know what I mean? So I think that he should have been the person in charge. He and Claressa Shields should have been the people in charge. Now, when he walked off of that stage, he's a lone ranger at this point. And truth be told, coach, like when I'm in a fight, and if you're in the fight, I'm dope fiending that nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we'll worry about the shit later. But if a nigga hits you with a 2-piece, coach, I'm dope fiending that nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's on the front, if it's from behind. Now I understand that he wasn't a perceived threat. I don't know what led up to him. I don't know if he punched him from behind, punched him. I have to see the footage, right? People are proclaiming that he was, maybe the guy saw him coming because it was his cheekbone. So he can't punch from behind and hit the cheekbone. He got to punch from at least the side, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to understand the angles, but at the end of the day, you're right. All this shit could have been diffused if Claressa Shields and him were the professionals. And I thought Claressa Shields, from what I saw visually, it looked like Claressa Shields was on point. It looked like the other expert that wasn't there, the Bashir, was not the expert, was not acting like the expert. You know what I mean? And I think we all got to be cognizant of where we're at. You know what I'm saying, coach? Like he should have known he's in Flint, Michigan. Nigga, I'm not going to Omaha. Listen, I will never cover a fight in Omaha, Nebraska. I won't do it. Terrence Crawford got some crazy cousin that knows exactly what I look like. I'm not going to Omaha, Nebraska to cover a fight. Not because I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of Terrence Crawford. I'm not afraid of Andre Ward. I'm not afraid of Timothy Bradley. But I know the climate in which Omaha, Nebraska presents to Frederick Hawthorne. I'm not going. I'm going to cover it on the internet, and I'm going to sit my ass down and talk my shit. And when Terrence Crawford come to LA, I'll cover the fight. But if it's not in LA, I ain't covering the shit. You get what I'm saying? So I understand. Like, I'm not being naive. I'm too old to be naive in this situation. You know what I mean? You put me in the WNBA basketball game, you put me in Antarctica, I'll be naive in certain situations. But in this situation, I don't think no black man that has 10 toes, 10 fingers, and 46 chromosomes can be naive. You know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I get that piece. Mm-hmm. But see, now we're talking another hypothetical because the old man never hit anybody. Okay, yeah. I can understand that. You know, if he would have hit somebody, okay, then the situation is different. Okay, now if he get hit, you know, if he get punched, then okay, he got what he deserved. Mm-hmm. If he would have struck one of those young ladies, but he did. Mm-hmm. Okay, he sat down. Okay, and the woman, they were still having words back and forth, so they were both wrong. Mm-hmm. But Artist Mac rolled up on this dude and hit him, blindsided him, okay? So my thing is, okay, if they really wanted to deal with this guy, why not engage him face to face? Mm-hmm. Okay? See, all bets off. If he hit her sister, and you know, okay, all bets off. You know, you take care of him how you got to take care of him, okay? Sure. But my whole thing is, okay, the whole thing got escalated. She got up on stage. Number one, she wasn't supposed to be there, okay? Number two, she put her hand in his face. I know, I've already broke the video down. Mm-hmm. Okay? She put her hand in his face, okay? Then he was leaving, okay? He was leaving the stage area, okay? Then she walked up again and said something else to this man, and that's when he told her to back up. Mm-hmm. Now, okay, how much do you have to take? Because when I first saw it, I said, oh, okay, he arguing with a man. I thought it was a man. Like, I legit thought that was a man.
I agree with you. I thought it was because she had a Caesar or something like that. So I thought it was a man too. I had to rewatch it, and then I had to realize, oh, that's Claressa Shields' sister. I'll be honest.
Yeah, so you know, people in the thread, I'm not saying it's okay to hit women. You know, I mean, I wouldn't condone that. But what I'm saying is, okay, why is she up there? Why she got a hand in his face? Okay.
What was
and then why she still,
it wasn't the official weigh-in. She was just checking her weight before the official weigh-in. So everyone has access to be on there. Especially at those smaller fights, the scale is not being protected because they don't have the manpower. You know what I mean?
See, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. That's a problem. Okay, mm-hmm. That's a problem. No security. Certain people like that, like her sister, they ain't supposed to be up on stage. Okay, that's just what it is.
It looked like it was moments before the official weigh-in because there was a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. It seemed like it was one of those events, man, at the venue. It wasn't, you know, it just seemed like they threw it together. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like they threw it together. And it looked like anybody could walk in off the street and just show up, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, you look at the doorways, there was no security, you know? And I think, you know, you got a future star in Claressa Shields. You have to, you know, you got to protect that investment. Mm-hmm. And I think that, you know, this going into Washington and Flint, Michigan, with no guards, no nothing, I think that's foolish, okay? Mm-hmm. And then, you know, and I think she should have known that, okay, you got certain family members that's crazy. You can't blame them for an event like this. You know what? That's what she lost $350,000. I'm sorry, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, if my family, if they help me in the process of messing that kind of money up, I can't really. Hey, listen. I'm gonna pay you $1,000. You stay home, okay? Don't show up. Don't come. Just hey, you know. And I know she want to help her family. See, I get that piece. Mm-hmm. I know she want her money. She want to help her family. You know. But I think that there's got to be, you know, some like, okay, that's common sense, okay? Mm-hmm. You got Artist Mac over here, you know, he a felon, you know this dude got a record, you know this dude known for violence. Mm-hmm. Let's try leaving his ass at home, okay? Maybe. Like, you know, your sister might be a hothead. Hey, let's try telling old sis, hey sis, don't come up on stage, okay? It's cool. Talk your shit from the stands or the chairs or wherever you at. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of old ass people walking around in here if you didn't notice. A lot of old people in there. But I just think the OG, you know, if you want to give the man that hand, look, take him outside. Okay, let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Come on. I'm sure he'd have went outside. And if he'd have got his ass whooped in, okay, well, you know, hey, should have sat your ass down. Mm-hmm. But to hit the man from behind, Fred, come on, that's cold, man. That's cold.
Coach, I'll be 100. Ain't all is fair in love and war, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad. See, if his jaw hadn't been broken, this wouldn't have been an issue. his jaw was broken, so it's an issue. You know what I mean? Like if he was just knocked out and he woke up and everything would have been fine, but he had to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? Now they're gonna get paid for nothing. She's gonna get a purse privately. He's gonna get his doctors paid. You know what I mean? They're gonna retain a lawyer, and Showtime's gonna take care of it behind the scenes, I'm sure. You know, but man, listen, he's in my humble opinion. Here's what Frederick would have did. See, maybe I'm looking at it through my vernacular because I went to Horace Mann Middle School and the A-Trays in the 60s fought once a week at lunch. So I understood and knew certain situations. Like, I'm not putting myself in that situation in Flint, Michigan. I'm just not doing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So maybe like I'm like, if I'm that coach, I swear, man, I'm not putting myself in that position. And two, coach, I don't put myself in lose-lose situations. I can't afford it. Because of my 2 kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just
now you understand. So listen. So now you understand what I'm saying. Then now you understand what I'm saying. You know, you got family members in your family who ain't gonna do shit. Okay, you got Claressa Shields who trying to do something with her life. And look, man, it's people in her family. They ain't doing shit for it. They ain't going nowhere. Okay, they ain't doing shit. Okay, this woman is going to be worth millions of dollars in probably the next year. Okay, Claressa Shields is going to be a millionaire. And it's like, okay, do you keep your loyalty? Do you keep, you know, doing and with the family members that you're doing it with, or do you use some common sense and love those people at a distance?
Facts.
Love them at a distance, but don't let them fuck your money up. Because this is what happened. Whether I don't care what happened or not, her brother, okay, mainly her brother, and part of her sister, they fucked up her $350,000 purse. That's just what it is. Okay? Family will break you. Okay? That's why I don't mix family with business. I don't do it. Okay? I don't mix family with business. And I think that she did that. You know, I think she learned a lesson from this. And I think that she's going to be a lot smarter. She's not a dumb girl. You know, and she's a good fighter. She's a great fighter. And she do got the potential to be the best female boxer ever, you know? And I think that she's bringing attention to the sport of women's boxing because who ain't covering it? I think she's doing all of it. So people mistake my feelings, you know, on this situation about, no, I think she's a great fighter. But I think, though, that somebody really, really need to tell her about the art of business. You can't bring a lifestyle, man, like that. And if you got sponsors, man, that want to fuck with you, you know, think about this, man. You got sponsors that want to fuck with you, and then this shit happen. What you think some of those sponsors gonna want to do, man?
I got you.
I mean, honestly,
I got you.
I mean, I know what I would think if it was my business, if it was my gym. Okay, I'm not inviting Ron to the gym, Fred. He can't come because I got a lot of clients that is paying me. But if Ron come in there and start cussing, getting in the cussing match, what you think those people gonna do, man? Just what it is, man. You know, I appreciate what she brings to the sport, man. And so I hope that this does go away for her. I hope
it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. It's gonna go away.
And I hope, man, I really, really hope for her sake, man. I hope she come back with this, come back stronger, but, you know, understand the nature and the personalities of the people that you got surrounding you. You got to understand that. Because this can mean, you know, between making your money and not making your money. And the trainer, you know, he's not all the way clean free, man. You know, and I agree with you too. You know, dude shouldn't have been trying to push that, man. He could have let go. Because, you know, you're supposed to be the elder. He could have let go. But I do got him, man, at the end of the day, though, man, I don't know, this elder ain't hit you, man, and you snuck up on the dude, and he broke the man's face, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So, I mean, but I get where y'all coming from, guys. Okay, I get where y'all coming from. And, you know, in this place where I go around here, man, where I know that it's game territory. I'm not going to that because I know my surroundings. And I damn sure ain't going to go over there and talk a bunch of shit. Because you get your ass shot. That's just what it is. Okay? So I get what y'all are saying. I'm not like disagreeing with all of y'all completely. But, you know, I am saying that it was the wrong move by our brother to help fuck her money up. That's it. That's all I need to say, man.
I appreciate the call. Thanks, Coach.
Man, thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
All the time. OG, finally got to you. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know who this dude is that keeps talking, but he's saying the same thing over and over, and he's a coach. Claressa ain't had no problem before, and she been taking her family. You can't tell nobody who to take nowhere. Maybe they ready to straighten up. He keep talking about the girl had his hand in the man's face. I looked at fight right. I kept seeing the man with his hand in her face. Mm-hmm. And then Claressa got the two people to push him out, push her sister out. And then he's sitting out in the audience still talking shit. Man, I'll knock that bitch out. She want to be a man, I treat her like a man. Mm-hmm. And you're right, you in Detroit. That's what's going to happen. But, you know, I'm going to do my 3 minutes, but homeboy's still talking, so I don't know if I'm behind or what. So.
No, go ahead, go.
Do that? Well, yeah. Because I don't get it. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What was you going to say?
No, go ahead. No, please continue.
Okay, because like I said, I've been listening to every channel, and when one say something, the other one say something. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can be disappointed in what Fanon said. She need to be suspended. Yeah, I'm disappointed hearing that. Mm-hmm. And then it sound like black people on YouTube attacking each other. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I mean, that's your feeling. And if I call them and I disagree with whatever they say, you know what they do? Mm-hmm. They block you or get rid of you. Because, you know, most of the guys your age don't like... No, I've had it done. Most guys that age don't like hearing much from me. They like to give me my prop. Hey, the 64-year-old G, and I try to keep my opinions to myself, even when I feel like they're wrong. But I notice, man, you say something in them cats, man, they go off. Get rid of this motherfucker. But the only one I see patient is you and BFTB. BFTB will let him go at him. He don't care how they sound. Well, you know what I mean? He's young like that. Mm-hmm. He's different. He's young like that. You can tell he was in the military too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's singing and talks a lot. Yeah.
Like I'm not mad at like Coach and I we disagree. I disagree with Fanon. Yeah. I disagree with Blood, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Everyone has their own opinion because they have their own life experiences. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just how I feel. When I got real tight when a nigga said 20 or 30 years, he shouldn't get out of jail until 71. I says, huh? For simple assault? Yeah. This is a simple assault case. I don't know what the law is. I don't know what the law is in fucking Flint. I don't know what it is in California. You understand what I'm saying?
What is the black on black? Flint is a black city, so they're gonna look out for whoever and whatever happened. And if you're the person that escalated it, guess what? They're gonna say you brought that on yourself.
Yeah.
And the man did hit you, and they're gonna charge him with simple assault because when they showed the film of him rolling him out in that stretcher, he had his hands behind his head and his legs crossed. Okay. So if he wanted to play it, he should have been laying on that gurney like he was half dead, like I used to do when I got hurt on my job. Yeah. But yeah, man, then he want to shoot to the Claressa family.
I don't like that shit. I don't like the comment when he said he's gonna go to the fullest extent of the law. I didn't like that shit at all because now he's playing the victim. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's playing the victim.
Because in actuality, if the LGBT gets behind it, that could potentially be a hate crime against them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, if you get that jacket, shit. Come on. I mean,
but still, he in Detroit. Black people run in Detroit. So I know that court system because I knew a guy from Detroit that came here.
Well, how far is Flint from Detroit?
Well, I don't know exactly how far it is, but that's where they do their thing at. Oh, okay. They can have it. Whichever venue Claressa say if she's involved, because she got a lot of, she got a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. So, but I don't think he going that far because if it wasn't for him, this fight would have went on. Oh, okay. He caused his fighter to lose money too.
Okay.
Yeah, he could just shut the hell up, and Claressa was elegant to him. And I heard the guy say, now I did hear Claressa say they said it was my brother. And they picked him up, but they let him go. Did he hear that part? They're not even listening to her when she was doing her thing on Fight Night. They ain't listening. They're just judging her. But you know what? She said, a bitch going to get something to eat because the bitch is hungry. That's all I got to say. And I hope he's okay. I don't wish nothing bad on him, but I'm just telling you this is what happened. Mm-hmm. But I just can't believe they're jumping on the way they're jumping on, you know.
No, but it ain't no. I don't see. I don't understand how people are asking for a fair fight in the streets. For real, like I'm being honest, and I know Coach he disagrees with me 100%. Listen, ain't no fair fights. If the nigga would have got hit with a crowbar, he gets hit with a crowbar. Exactly. If a nigga get hit with brass knuckles, he gets hit with brass. Who the fuck says, okay, I disagree with you, you disagree with me, so we got to square up and fight? Nah, that shit ain't happening, dog.
Man, I haven't seen that in my life.
Never in my life have I seen it. Never in my life. Listen, look, when I went to Horseman, nigga, I knew I couldn't get lunch today when I knew the A-trays in the 60s were beefing. I knew I couldn't. Yeah. Nigga, I'm not going in the lunch area. Fuck that shit. I'm not getting caught up. I'm not getting caught up in the wash. I'm a basketball player. I'm taking my basketball ass going to the basketball court, and I'm not getting involved in that shit. And you know what I did? Right. You know what I did? I didn't leave when I knew they were beefing. I didn't leave at 3:00. Like I stayed after school for 45 minutes. I'm not shit. Fuck you.
There you go.
I'm not getting involved in that shit. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I feel. By the way, how was your weekend, man?
I just was trying to call you last night. I watched it, and of course she enjoyed it. But she also look, because I'm the kind of guy. Hey, if it ain't feeling good, till you lie to me. And I've been like that all my life. I said, baby, this is the best you ever had. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy. I said, oh yeah. She brought the daddy out. She wanted a tip, dog. She brought the daddy out. Yeah, daddy. Oh, I already know what that is. This nigga left a tip on the counter. But look, the daddy part is she's still here.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't got another one in you, so you about to be.
Oh, yeah, I got another. Yeah, I got another one in.
Oh, okay.
But she up at the front of my house. I got a 5,000 square foot house.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, I thought you were gonna be window washing with your tongue all night. You know what I mean?
Well, no. We got Saturday night. Look, I run this shit. I run this shit. I don't let them know I run it. But and they hear me when I be talking to them, I be like, I gotta go check on my hose, and they be like, there's something wrong with you. I said, what are you talking about? You always talking about your hose. I say that to my daughter too. I ain't got no money. I gotta give my money to my hose. So I say, when you tell your hose, they need to stay home this weekend because I need to make my coffee. That's my oldest daughter. But yeah, that's how I talk to them, man. But they know it ain't nothing but. And who do I hear talk like that? What you got in Trill Boxing?
Oh, Black Fight Fan. Black Fight Fan.
Black Fight Fan. That's right. Yeah, he say hoe about everything. I just talk about my hoe. Yeah. But they know I'm joking. But yeah, man, that shit ain't on Claressa.
It's not.
That shit ain't on her. No. And you're right. You kept telling the man that it wasn't a regular weight thing. Oh, he's still going, oh, she's supposed to be up there. She can have up there who the hell she want up there. You know what I mean? She can have up there who she want to have up there. Ain't that right? I mean, I don't know, though, because that was a pre-weigh-in for her. Nobody else should have been there other than people around her. They all had on jackets, so you would know who they were. She want to involve her family members. She want them to live a different life. Why you did just like when I said something about when I used to smoke crack from 26 to 32, and the guy came on your page and said, damn, the old man said this, damn, Freddie, now I got to get on you. What kind of niggas you got calling in here? But see, I wanted to get back at this, and nigga, I got a 5,000 square foot house. You know, I wanted to talk some shit, but I was like, I don't need to prove nothing to that nigga. He live home with his mama. I got this from y'all. I hear y'all say shit. Y'all have me cracked up sometimes. He could probably live home with his mama. But, yeah, man. And I ain't saying they need to leave her alone because she got thick skin. And I bet you she ain't fussing at nobody about that $1 million. Because what they going to do? They going to run it back again. And I bet you Showtime will get rid of him before they get rid of Clarissa's sister.
Oh, facts.
Because you see Claressa running over the FS1. What do you think Showtime will do then? They was like, goddamn, oh shit, everybody leaving us. They gonna say, dude, you need to straighten up or get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. You number 2 trainer anyway.
Facts.
And then she said one more thing before I go.
Yeah.
Claressa said her last fight she had problems with him. So it's him. It's him. And she don't have no reason to lie. She's a straight up girl. And what if she is ratchet? What if she is ratchet? I'm a ratchet motherfucker live out here in the middle of all these white people and they know it too. They see these 3 women come over and they talk to her. And I be joking with the young one next door to me. I said, look, you gotta keep your son from out my house. Now they always the little white boys come in my house. They only have to ring the doorbell, but they safe over here. I said, look, my hoes coming over tonight. So it'd be like, boy, you crazy.
Well, you better go pop one of them Tic Tacs and get with your hoes. Go pop one of them Tic Tacs.
Next Saturday, and I got this dog in here. I hope he's gone tomorrow. If she up the front, she in the front part of the house. I got a apartment in the back where I
Man, get off my line. Get off my line.
Okay. Right. Okay, get on. All right, later, kid.
I appreciate you. 414, call back in. Oh, man. OG, triple OG, man, from the VA. Oh, man, he's a joy. So, yeah, man, y'all going in the chat. Batman and Coach going in. Oh, my God. This is enjoyable, y'all. This is, oh, man. Oh, man. What a time. See, now the call's not going to come in. See, that's why the calls come in when I'm on a call, right? I get all y'all calls. It's gonna come in. Yeah, man. So that's the hot topic, man. I'm real interested to see what happens next. I'm very much interested to see what happens this week with this issue. Are they gonna deal with it behind the scenes? You know what I mean? Because he goes to court. If this happened Friday, he's going to court tomorrow. Whoever the person was. And I'm interested to see what will happen. You know what I mean? Will they release him on his recognizance? Will they do the charges? Because at the end of the day, I think that the 71-year-old coach, he has to, like, he can't pursue these charges, man. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, for real, I don't think he can pursue these charges. I could be wrong. But I think on a professional level, yeah, I don't think that he can pursue these charges. You know what I mean? $414. Finally, what's up?
What's going on, bro?
How you feel? I'm
good, man. Check it out, man. First of all, I want to say, man, I love what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing, dog.
I appreciate you. He wants to sit.
Hey, check it out.
Yes.
Hey, listen, dude's supposed to got his ass whooped, man. You hear me?
Yeah, we're listening to you. We got you. You live.
Okay, listen. You talking all that shit? What you expect to happen? And you in Detroit.
Are you
right?
You
know what I mean?
I get you. I 100% get what you're saying.
Listen, bro. Motherfuckers fresh out the hood, dog. She's from the hood, dog. You talking all that shit? What you expect to happen, dog?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, Triple G, man. He got his ass whooped too, bro.
I have to go back and score it. I have to go back. I didn't score that fight.
Listen, after he knocked him down, I swear to God, bro, he got up and beat the brakes off of it.
I got to restore
you gotta go see. You gotta go see that shit, man. And get up off of Andre Ward too, man. You be going on him hard. You slow down a little bit though.
I go too hard on your boy.
Listen, bro, you was going hard when that shit happened with him and Deontay. I thought you was doing like 5 videos a day, dog.
I had to.
Bro, you was going hard, dog.
I had to. That because you know why? Because the same thing that he was going through is the same thing that he placed on Deontay Wilder. Now, I intentionally didn't do a video 2 weeks ago when he said that Tyson Fury needs the rest. What the fuck he's speaking out for? Why does he need? Why he want to take money out? He said Tyson Fury needs more time or something for that cut, or about 3 weeks ago.
Why you worried about him? Why you worried about him?
Why did you
worry about him?
Exactly my point. And two, stop trying to take money out of Wilder's pocket. Here's what I humbly believe. Andre Ward is jealous he never got a $20 million payday.
You think he's jealous?
I think so. There's a piece of him that's jealous. In my heart of hearts, because Kovalev just got it. Andy Ruiz took his AJ fight, and he's like, I'm better than all these dudes. Like,
well, fight him then.
Fight, exactly. Exactly my point. You know, there's a piece of me that believes it.
You low key, bro. You may be not like dude. Don't be honest. I used to like Ward. You damn near make me like you because you be calling out that real shit. Him and what's a little bald head dude named Tim Bradley.
Oh, Timothy Bradley. Oh man. Oh god.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, the next time I interview Timothy Bradley, but it's not gonna be an interview. I'm just gonna run up on it with my camera on. Y'all go, oh, that shit gonna go. That shit gonna be epic.
Hey, bro, listen.
Huh?
Hey, you probably gonna have somebody there trying to whoop your ass. You better have somebody.
Nah, Tim Bradley ain't that dude. Tim Bradley ain't like that. He ain't. No, I'm not saying that he can't beat me up. I'm saying he's not that. He doesn't have that energy.
Fake though.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Fake though, bro. You fake.
Yeah,
fake.
He's son's different about
right.
Timothy Bradley.
He's faker than a soup salad, bro. Straight up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, but yeah, I love what you're doing too, man. Like you doing your thing, bro. Like you doing your thing, man. Keep grinding.
I appreciate you. I am. Man. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Motivate me, bro. I got a trucking company called Lions Only Trucking. I stole from Charlotte.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
No bullshit.
Send me a picture of it. I'm gonna send it to him.
Hold on, let me. I can send it to this number.
Yeah, you can send it to him. Send it to me as a text message. It'll go to my email.
As email or text message.
You got my email, right?
What is it?
No, F. I need to come up with it. But FHAW17 at Gmail.
Hold on, let me write it down. You said SHAW
17 at Gmail. I'll make sure to send it to next time I see him.
SHAW 17 at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to you when we get off.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, it's crazy thing too, bro. And your kid's name Lincoln and Kennedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Reagan and Kennedy.
Reagan and Kennedy?
I swear to God, bro. No bullshit.
Mine is named after the offensive lineman from the Raiders, though, if you remember.
Well, Lincoln?
Both of them. His name is Lincoln Kennedy. I have a great story behind. Yeah. I need to meet him and tell him the story. He was the first professional athlete that took me underneath his wings. We played basketball for a whole summer at Venice Beach, and he used to buy me lunch and shit and stuff like that. He went to the University of Washington, Lincoln Kennedy. You know what I mean? And
that's valid.
And it's a safe name. It's a very androgynous name, like Frederick. You know what I mean? The name Frederick opened up a lot of doors for me. I'll be honest with y'all. The name Frederick opened up a lot. And then they meet me and they're like, oh, I didn't expect this. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Bro, you doing like that should be motivating you, bro. Like you be really speaking for us, bro. And like I appreciate that shit, man.
I have to. Because honestly, I've been through I get goosebumps shit when I talk about this. I've been through not every sector, but if there was a rainbow in terms of a black man's plight in America, I think I've been through every color. Could it be on a higher level? Absolutely. Could it be on a lower level? Absolutely. But in terms of the rainbow of the plight of a black man, I visually seen it. What I want to do is say like, hey, I've been in a drug infested home. I've been in a crack den. I've been in gang wars. Not me personally, but my neighborhood. I've been homeless. I've been $6 in my pocket. I've been rich. I've been on academic probation in college. You know what I mean? I've been to jail for 2 days. You know what I mean? So all these things play into where I'm at now. And that's why I'm so vulnerable. You know what I mean? I have no issue being like, oh yeah, I fucked up doing that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I shouldn't have fucked that bitch. I shouldn't have made that investment.
You don't bite your tongue. You don't bite your tongue, bro.
I can't.
You don't bite your tongue. I swear to God, bro, you don't bite your tongue, bro.
I can't because I unlocked that door. I paid a mortgage on my house. I have no desire to go to the club with Earl Spence. I have no desire to go to the club with Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather. I have no desire for that shit. That doesn't excite me. I'd rather go watch a football game with Sam Watson. That's my friend. Like, you know what I mean? I don't.
But you support all them dudes, though, bro.
Long term, I do. You know what I mean? The whole picture, the big picture. You know what I mean?
Hey, check it out, man. Hey, check it out though. Switching lanes real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when that fight, man, I had a little fight party for the Sean Porter and Spence.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Spence, that's like my favorite fighter, though.
It is.
Ever since Floyd mentioned his name and I started looking him up,
mm-hmm.
I've been following him ever since. Dude, the animal, right?
Yeah, he's tough.
But I kind of feel like he's starting to feel himself a little bit, and he took Sean Porter for granted, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's starting to feel himself a little bit. I would agree. Wouldn't you though? A little bit? Wouldn't you a little bit?
Yeah,
when you know you're the king? When you know you're the king?
Absolutely.
He knows he's the king of the welterweight division right now.
Right. You're right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Like, you know, you feel yourself a little bit. He got more money than he can spend. He just landed in Miami. I watch all his stories and shit. I watch every fighter's story. Like, I have like every day I go through everybody's stories. He in Miami living his best life as he should. You know what I mean? I've been to Miami. I know what that life's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't stay at Fontainebleau though.
I think he just came. He just came out of nowhere though, dog. Like whooping these dudes' ass. He came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? I love dude. I love like he real articulate how he talk everything. I love dude, man. For real. Straight up.
Now he a solid dude.
Hey, Daddy.
Earl is solid.
Hey, listen though. Danny Garcia trying to get a check though, bro.
Man, he out here.
I think he's trying to get a check, bro.
And he big. Oh, he big time. He big time trying to get a check for sure. For shucka ducky.
Earl Smith's gonna beat the skin off dude, man. Like, stop playing.
He already did.
Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man.
He already did.
So you think? And what's crazy? This is what people don't understand. Dude beat Sean Porter with like his C game, bro.
Yeah, and he beat him with Sean Porter's game.
Exactly.
Hey, and if y'all gonna fight in the chat, let me be the promoter.
Exactly.
they in there sizing each other up in the chat.
For the kids.
In the chat. They in there sizing each other. Hey, I want 10% because I basically set the fight up. Let me get 10%.
Hey, you need to start. PBC need to start paying you though, bro, for real.
I don't want no money from them because they got. That means they buying my voice.
Like a motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you be promoting like you be on it, bro.
I know. Yeah.
Man, but the funniest though, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you too long. But when you went on war, man, you was mad, bro. I'm
big mad. I was fucking mad. You know why I was mad? Because I was the only nigga. Niggas was supporting Ward. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was supporting him, but I was the only nigga front lining for that nigga. 1000% against Ward Coldwell for that year when he had to fight the 3 fights. Remember, he had to fight Brand. He had to fight so and so, whoever he had to fight. I was front lining for that nigga heavy, right? And then he come back and say,
"You won't let it go. You won't let it go."
And I was like, man, I can't believe you said that shit. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. Oh, now you don't want to walk down the alley with me? Nigga, he stole your backpack, not mine, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. Like, I'm with you. Nigga, shit, that nigga slapped your girl. He didn't slap my girl. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So it's ain't no callers calling in, or else I would go to the next caller. But yeah,
he kind of threw me off too when he said, I'm biracial."
Man, that shit threw me in a loop. That shit threw me in a loop because the one thing all right, next call coming. I'll talk on the other line. Oh, the call ain't coming in.
How you get on TV and you turn into a sucker, man?
All right, man, that's who he is. All right, let me take this next call. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting on too. I mean,
I'm gonna send it to you too, bro.
Appreciate you.
Okay, man.
Yeah, Rapper Forte, what's up?
What's up, man? You know I gotta kill y'all with this.
Go ahead. You ain't gonna kill nothing, but go ahead. You can talk your shit though. Go ahead.
I'm about to smoke y'all with this idiotic crap y'all.
Go ahead. It's all you.
The old man being a threat is the silliest and dumbest line I ever heard, man. He was wrong for yapping all that stuff he was yapping about.
I'll get you, Eric.
Showtime, huh?
No, I talked to another caller. Go ahead.
And the one thing that was foul about the whole event up there on the stage is the lack of security, the lack of act from whoever's putting on this event. They should have diffused that. It took some girl from Claressa Shields' team to separate the two. The old man walking off into the stage talking his ish. He was never a threat. The sister of Claressa Shields, she more than 40 feet away. Why this man sitting down? The only threat to somebody about 40, 50 feet away is an arm threat. So that man ain't no threat to that woman. So that's the dumbest crap that I hear y'all speak. This man is sitting down, having back and forth banter with his chick. So if he ain't got a weapon in his hand, there's no such thing as a threat. Now for that brother to walk up behind him and cold cock him, that's a sucker move, that's the foul move, and that's what leads to where we are with the situation. This ain't a situation, this is beyond it being, because it seemed like everybody trying to be on defense mode for Claressa, but we're going to get to that. But with this dude, shocking this dude from behind, that's a cold, cowardice type move. And he ain't do that move to somebody who was a threat. If the man was a threat, you square up with the man, see what the words are. It would have been cameras if there was words exchanged between the old man and Claressa's brother. So therefore, that just adds to the fact that the dude is a chump. If that is his brother, I don't want to even claim that it's his brother, that is her brother. I don't want to add the allegations on that. But yeah, this Reggie Owens, y'all. But back to Claressa, where everybody on they kind of in a defense mode when they want to make up excuses for this whole situation because they want to feel like they're protecting Claressa. Carissa's gonna have a setback for the moment, but if Conor McGregor can pull off the ish he pulled off, then Claressa Shields should be fine. But she's going to have to go about changing many things. You say you listen to Nipsey Hussle, right? Where he says circle got smaller, everybody can't go. That's a real statement, and a statement she should start to adhere and implement into her program of how she carry herself. We can't take everybody with us. I got a brother I love. He can't go everywhere with me. Love him to death. He know what it is. Everybody know what it is. He can't go. But when the money is settled, the money is made, you take care of that person. But for this dude, if this is her brother and what they show with the brother, this fool has a history of keeping himself incarcerated, a history of assaults. Now you done assaulted this old man. This is all a bad look. You done took money out the mouths of your whole family. But now, Claressa, the thing where people point this to Claressa was her immediate jump on her Facebook Live or whatever live it was, Instagram or something. That's where she went wrong. It was a bad PR move, the wrong direction in which she went. She should have stayed off of that. What do lawyers tell you when you lawyer up? They tell you shut the F up. And that's what she refused to do. She wanted to hop in, try to cover her own ass. And now this person who she tried to deny it being part of her team, if this person is part of her team, it just looks bad. But the people who trying to attack Claressa Shields, this is where the point comes to where even those people need to shut the F up. Because you can say that shit to Conor McGregor, and this dude is a habitual offender. And these same people who are attacking Claressa Shields, I'm going to put 100% on it. They rock with Conor McGregor. This fool had 2 incidents of attacking folks from the UFC, making folks miss out on money, and then he's an assault. He's assaulting an old man on camera. and he's still getting opportunities. He's allowed to go in there and apologize. Claressa ain't got to do none of that, but shut the F up. Change her approach, keep people away, and she gonna bounce back. She'll be fine. This ain't got nothing to do with her. Her brother's a sucker. Anybody supporting the actions of her brother, you better keep your grandparents in the house, because old people talk from the tongue. So if you support that and somebody knock your grandparents out, you need to shut the F up too. But that's all I got on that one. I'm gonna get back in the chat, but I want to speak my piece.
All right. 713, what's up?
MC Fred, what's up, man? It's Jay Knox.
Hey, how you feel? You all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's poppin'?
Man, you be busting their heads, bro. You be breaking that stuff down when it comes to that boxing, huh?
I do my best.
That boy Fred was on there 30 minutes before he taking calls, breaking that shit down.
Go ahead, man. What's up?
Busting their heads, breaking it down.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? You used to be a pimp back in the day, huh?
No, I'm a pimp now.
Ah, look at him. I see you, man. Putting that fat in that brain, man.
Yeah. Huh, hey, Lauren? I'm a pimp, ain't I, Lauren?
Yeah. That's Fred say, y'all start playing with mustard and catch up, man.
Yeah, right.
He says one way, but you think it's one way, but it's a whole different way, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Super facts.
But, I saw that interview with Max and Porter too. You was right, man. Hey, Max pimped on him too. You right, man.
Mm-hmm. Max
pimped him. Yeah, he pimped on him, bro.
Maybe a topic for tomorrow night. Yeah, he pimped that nigga. Oh, he pimped that nigga.
Yeah, you was right about that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He treated him like a little hoe, and I'm sitting there like,
yeah.
I'm good. I can talk after you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, man, Fred was right. Cause I watched the interview. I was like, Fred was right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pimped on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man. And then if that fire happens, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's just me. I think Crawford will chop him up though. That's just my opinion though. You know what I'm saying? If it ever happens, which probably won't happen though. You know what I'm saying? But that Triple G fight though, people say, who you think who won?
I didn't score it because I thought it was gonna be a short fight when he got knocked out in the first round.
Okay.
And then I didn't get back to thinking of scoring it till when he got cut. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell they're gonna let this fight go because of what happened with Tyson Fury. So I never got the chance to score it, you know. And then when it got to round 8, 9, and 10, I thought he was gonna stop Triple G. So I was like, stop him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he never did. So I never got a chance to score it. So I got to go back and rewatch it. I probably won't. I'm probably not gonna rewatch. I'm probably lying. Yeah, I'm not gonna rewatch that fight. But because I liked how the fight made me feel. You know, that fight gave me a good feeling to know that Triple G's getting stopped this next fight. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he probably will be.
He's getting stopped.
He probably will be. Because I watched it, and I'm gonna say he won because he had the first knockdown in the first round. Then I thought he won the second and third and fourth, and then he won 11 and 12. So he won 5 rounds plus a knockdown. 10-8 round. I figured he won that. That's my opinion too. You know what I mean? Other people might have saw it differently, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna see you out there for sure for that Wilder and Ortiz.
Oh, you coming out there for sure?
Yeah, we still gonna link up, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. Now I'll get there Thursday morning.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably send you a DM or something like that before the end and let you know.
All right, Jay Knox, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we keep busting their heads, man.
I will.
And chopping them up, man.
I will.
You know what I'm saying?
I will, for sure.
Keeping that fat in them brains out there, man.
I will, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make a prediction, too. I want to make a prediction. I think Reach's pedigree is going to chop up Josh Taylor on the 26th.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get back at you, Fred.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, 100. I'm going to get back at you, Fred.
What up, Eric? What's up, man? How you feel, man?
Hey, bro. What's going on, man?
I'm glad you caught the show. What's up?
Yeah. My daughter, man, she sent some pic. She got a pic, man. You know, your family now. And, it's funny this is the topic tonight. Because I actually planned to be out there for that fight. You know, because I had some stuff. Remember, I was telling you I got some stuff dealing with my brother on some family shit, and it was really similar to some shit like this. And I told him I was coming to see him because what he did was foul. And, to put his hands, on family, it really disappointed me and it upset me, that he did that. And I told him, I said, man, I gotta come see you. And so that was one of the reasons why I was going to be out there. I was listening to Coach talk, and I agree with everything Coach was saying, but he does have a point. About certain family members that that some nuts just gonna kick off, and you got family that go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, and you can't have them in that environment.
Sure.
So he's got a point, on that. But but at the same time, like you said, you got to know, your surroundings. You got to know, if you gonna talk shit, if what the outcome's gonna be. So you got to be ready for that. So in that aspect, both of you are ready. But I hope that this situation, man, I hope that this didn't cost her. I hope they can reschedule it. This right now, this is the cost of the bad. So I'm hoping that they can reschedule it, man, and she gets this opportunity again.
I hope so too.
I hate that. I hate that it went down the way it did.
Yeah, this would be the 3rd time this fight was scheduled.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because remember she got a knee injury and then they rescheduled.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, and then this happens. Oh man. Yeah, that's messed up. I hope she can work this out and get this back. Because from what I understand, this is like the biggest payday she was gonna get.
Someone said it was $350,000. That's a lot of money.
I thought it was more than that.
Woo, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I thought it was more than that. This was supposed to be like our biggest payday ever.
Wow.
No, but yeah, man. I may be out that way before the fight in November, but if not, man, I'm planning on being in Vegas in November because I know that's Lawrence B-Day also.
Okay.
She gonna be tapped out, so I definitely plan on being there. But so yeah, I know you'll be there, man. So we'll get a chance to chop it up.
Okay, for sure.
All right, brother. Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man.
Hey, your daughter's cookies are fire.
You know what?
I gotta order some, yo. I gotta order some.
Yeah.
Because I want her. I asked her when she coming to LA next, and I gotta order them so she can send it to the crib.
Right. She said that she think maybe you and Lauren got one, man. She said they were gone like that.
I was like, damn. Because I said, you got any more? She said, no, they're gone. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, she told me, man. I told her she definitely needs to, really be doing something with that, man. She's sitting on the gold, man,
I'll promote her, too.
That's what
tell her to send me. Tell her to send me a 10-second commercial.
Okay. Yeah, I was cool. She need to chop it up with you.
I'll put it at the beginning of my videos.
Cool. Yeah, that'll work.
Because I get a couple million views a month, so it'll help.
Is that right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if she's equipped to handle them kind of orders. We may need to connect her with
because all 260 of these niggas smoking weed right now. 100 niggas right now are smoking weed right now. I ain't gonna even lie. 100 of these niggas right now are smoking weed right now. They like Fred's a funny motherfucker.
Right.
I ain't lying.
Yeah. She had her hands full hollering on
for sure. See, niggas like I am, right? See, look, niggas.
Right.
Yeah, Alex, like I'm smoking right now. Yeah, what these niggas doing 11 o'clock at night, looking at another nigga on the screen? Nigga, they got ESPN. They got ESPN on mute, listening to me and smoking a blunt. I know what they doing.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, do your thing, man.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, bro.
All right, I'll holler. You rolling up? See, I know we got some chocolate chip cookies for y'all niggas too, and I need all y'all to go buy them. Them motherfuckers were fire too. Look at 402. What's up?
What's up with it, Fred?
What's up? How you feel? How you feel?
Nice. I'm feeling good, man. I'm rolling up now, but I just want to talk shit to the chat.
Talk your shit.
I just want to talk shit to the chat.
You're more than welcome to.
Damn all you delusional Bud fans. It's man down strap season, and I'm Jay Cooley. I'm finna get back in the chat. I want all the smoke with all y'all. Bye.
Who got ESPN on mute right now? Who got ESPN on mute? ESPN News. I know. Hey, DJ7, call in. Kobe Bryant, your favorite basketball player? I want to make sure you're real. I want to know if your accent is consistent with what it was Thursday night. That's good promo. I don't got ESPN at all. I know some of y'all. Yeah, I know because that's why I listen to YouTube. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't cut my TV on often, but when I do, it's on ESPN. ESPN, it's on mute. I glance up, watch the replays, whatever that shit is, and I'm listening to y'all niggas talk shit and reading y'all comments on YouTube. I ain't lying. That's what I'm doing. $304. What's up?
Fred. I'm consistent, bro.
Hey, this a new number or what?
No, same number, man.
Oh, same number. Okay, I gotta remember. Okay, what's up, man? How you feel? What's your opinion?
All right, man.
What's your opinion on this subject?
Which one?
Claressa Shields.
Claressa Shields. I'm gonna tell you. I've tried to look at it at everybody's point of view. But he may be a 71-year-old man, but like you were saying, he is that threat. Like I said, I don't agree with somebody just going to beat up a 71-year-old man, but if this guy was 71 years old and he was coming at my daughter's son or any of my family members, I don't know what I would do. I know I would do everything I could to protect them. Mm-hmm. I know that. So I see it on both points. Whether they think that it was in the right or wrong to hit that man, maybe it could have been handled better. In my point, I think it could be handled better. But like I was put on the text, I said, well, in that moment, for that whatever it is between 1 to 10 seconds, whatever we do at that moment, we're going to have to pay for that decision. We can't take it back. We can't take the decision back. And that's why, we have to be very careful with every decision that we make in life. And, that man, 71 years old or not, he'll have to pay for that decision, or whoever hit him that hurt that man may have to pay for that decision that they made at that split time, at that split second. Because, like I said, I wasn't there. I didn't hear every comment. So, it's a hard thing to look at, and I'm just sorry it happened. I really am. This is, supposed to be a fight game. I was supposed to go in there, and things like this happens. And, like I said, it's sad to see, Fred.
At the end of the day, it definitely is sad to see from the bigger picture. It is. It is. Everyone loses. No one won in this situation.
That's right.
And I don't think Showtime gonna run this fight back. It'll be the third time they tried to schedule this fight. Now Claressa Shields gonna have to really, really try and get that girl that Tom Loeffler has at 147. To move up and they unify for probably the biggest fight in women's fight in boxing history. I forget the young lady's name, but she fought out here on a Triple G undercard about a year ago. So, you're right. No one wins. No one wins at the end of the day. How was your weekend, by the way, though?
Oh, we had a good weekend. Had a birthday.
Oh, how old you turn? 76, 77, 78?
Oh, come on, Fred, man. 46.
Oh, 46. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I gained an extra year on you. You said you 40. You said you're 41, so
I'll be 42 in this month. I'm a Libra. So we're both Libras. Yeah, we're both Libras.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the only thing we got in common. All right.
I don't know. Hey, I dated a black chick one time.
Oh, you too? Oh, okay, good.
Hey, so you
got one black friend, so that don't make you racist, huh? I know.
No, I got a lot of black friends.
Oh, you got a lot of them. Oh, you got a lot of them, huh? Oh, okay. You got a lot of them. Okay, you got a lot of them. Okay.
That's why I can relate to you, Fred. That's why I can, handle you.
That's why you can handle me. Oh man,
that's when you throw your stuff at me. It just bounces off.
Okay. All right. Happy birthday! What'd you do for your birthday? Did you get some pussy?
Well, you could say that, but
what mean you can say? Are you gay?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you say you can say that. Like I'm thinking, like, oh, maybe the guy's he dates men. I don't know, but
no. It was a good day.
Cecilia Breakus is her name. Yeah, but I hope you get some more pussy tomorrow. I hope you get some more. Buy you some pussy, dog. Hey, buy you some pussy. Don't be ashamed of it. Buy you some pussy and have a great night.
Man, I have before.
Yeah, buy you some pussy and have a great night. Don't, man. This is America, motherfucker. Buy you some pussy. Have a great night. Roll you one. Pop one of them motherfucking Tic Tacs and have the best night of your life. You know what I mean?
Sure will, man.
Yeah. You buying the pussy so she can be obedient. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know what I mean? She do what you tell her to do, and then you tell her to leave. 41. Yeah, I'm just buying. You up a nickel?
But see, I have that metabolism of a 20-year-old.
Oh, really? So. Oh, you weigh 156 pounds, huh?
No, I'm over 6 foot.
Oh, okay. So,
I'm in the 200s. So,
okay.
But, I'm not in the best shape of my life. But,
well, you got to get in shape, nigga. Oh, excuse me, cracker. You got to get in shape.
That. At one time, I was in motion. Fred,
that was funny. You, man. That was funny.
Yeah. I got people calling in and saying, "Hey, DJ 7 for Life, call in, man. We liked you. We appreciated you, man." I said, call me out. I said, I'll do it. I'm a good guy, and I don't have no Confederate flags. No, I keep it for real, 100%, Fred. That's why I appreciate the show. I really do. It's hilarious. It is comical a lot of ways. So many times, man. But it's always good to be on the show.
I appreciate you. Yeah, calling every day. I see you in the first in the chat, motherfucker. You first in the chat. First, second, third. I appreciate you for setting your time.
You're welcome, man. And,
ain't shit else to do in West Virginia. You ain't shit else to do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Every time you turn around, you see arrests all around us, man. I mean, it's bad. And about every day you turn around, you're seeing some type of big drug deal busted or something like that. I mean, it's bad out here, man. So
I know. I saw it. I saw that opiate epidemic. I saw it on CNN or something like that.
Yeah, fight at the beginning. I figured it. Triple G probably would have won that fight, but when I got to watching that fight, I said, "Daggone!" I said, "He did not win that fight." I said, "That other guy, how do you pronounce his name? I can't pronounce that guy's name." But anyway, yeah, Triple G lost that fight, 100%. He lost that fight, and he said, "I know you said you wouldn't go back and watch it."
I'm not gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it.
Go back. No, go back and watch it. He Ticket was on there. He was talking about the fight. He thought Delachenko should have won that fight too. But it's like I said. I think he got robbed. if the worst thing that could have happened would have been a draw. But as far as the way they scored that fight, it shouldn't have went down like that. And that El Chicken, he had like 2 cut eyes, didn't he? He had cut over both eyes, man, and he fought a heck of a fight. But but you couldn't go by that if you watched the whole fight. I mean, he put a whipping on that dude, and I think Triple G, whoever he fights next, it's going to be into him, man.
Yeah,
that's my opinion, though.
Yeah, Triple G getting stopped his next fight for sure.
Yeah, I believe that.
I appreciate you calling in, man. What you got? What's next fight coming up? You going on vacation soon?
I don't know, man. Or are you inviting me?
Hell no, nigga. Excuse me, cracker. I ain't inviting you. Hell no.
Oh, you be mad. I still all the ladies.
Nah. When I go to Vegas, I hang out with Lauren.
Yeah.
Man, Lauren. Either she's Batman and I'm Robin. I don't know. When I'm in LA, I'm Batman. She's Robin. I don't know. However it goes, I don't know. We hanging out with each other.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
I appreciate you calling in, man. You're a breath of fresh air, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad talking with you, man. And I'll get off here.
You were saltine. Now you're a Ritz. All right. You're moving up. You're moving up the pay scale.
I'm moving up. All right. Well, I'll know I made you mad if I get my wrench.
I gotta give you a wrench. I do gotta give you a wrench. I will give you a wrench. I ain't even thought about it. You have one already, right?
You give me a wrench.
I did give you one, right?
Long. Yeah, when I first come into the show, actually not long. Okay. I always kept joking to you about the Kool-Aid and the barbecue chicken.
Okay, yeah. I remember.
And you was thinking it might have been a racist thing, but no, I actually like Kool-Aid and barbecue chicken, man. I mean, that's like my favorite food, man. So, so don't take it like it was, But
I don't take it as such. I don't take it as such, man.
I just make for sure.
Man, this show is like water, man. It could take on any form. I ain't worried. I ain't taking nobody personal. If you disagree with me, you disagree. All right, shit. We're gonna we're gonna move on to Monday.
The show's growing, and as long as you keep bringing up the heat, I think it'll continue to grow.
It will.
And like I said, I know everybody enjoys it because. And you seen in there how everybody was fussing with one another.
Yeah.
Everybody they was timing out one and this and timing out another.
Oh, yeah, they going in the chat. Coach Shelton was going off. He was timing out Arlene, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Let me take this next call.
All right.
You've been on long enough. Appreciate you. All right, peace. 502, you back. What's up?
Fred, what's going on?
What up?
502. You already know who it is.
What's popping?
Yeah. Nah, I've seen actually what was more up with you. I think Triple G, I don't think he really won the fight, but I think he did on the basis that he knocked dude down. That holds a lot of weight when you knock a guy down. It's a big bonus when you knock somebody down in a fight.
Oh.
You get a 10-8 round.
What knocked you down tonight, nigga? What are you on?
What am I on?
Yeah.
I'm on life.
Oh, okay. You sound like you sound happy.
That was I had depressed last time I got on. He was like, I was just mad.
I don't know, nigga. You sound like you coming off. You sound like you coming off of something.
No, and now I wanted to know.
Go ahead.
Who you think will win?
Go ahead.
Ali in his prime.
Beats everybody. I don't care who.
I'm talking about 66.
I don't care who he fights. He wins.
Man, Okay, I was going to say Tyson. All right.
Tyson has no match. Tyson.
No.
Matter of fact, Muhammad Ali would beat him before they even got in the ring. Muhammad Ali would have Mike Tyson infuriated by the time they stepped in the ring.
Yeah, Ali guy, I love it.
Tyson wasn't that good.
Love it.
Tyson wasn't that good. He never fought a top 10 heavyweight.
I don't know, man. Tyson. If Tyson fought back in the day, he'd have been a lot better. He'd have been like Duran.
Man,
he'd have been like you'd have needed somebody. Well, I know that, but Duran got beat where he said, "I quit, no mas." Man, Tyson never got beat that way. Man, at least he put up a fight. He never just quit.
I think Wilder beats Tyson.
Really?
Yeah, they the same.
That's
way.
A big statement there on Wilder.
Yeah, he has a jab. Tyson.
Wilder beat Tyson.
Wilder's really good off his back foot. He's really good. He's really good. Tyson will run into something. Because remember, Wilder's not afraid of Mike Tyson. Think about that.
Oh, no. I'm with you there.
Think about
I'm with you there. Yeah. That's the main thing. That's the first step to beating Tyson, not being afraid of him. Yeah.
Everybody that lost to Mike Tyson was afraid of him.
Yeah.
Buster Douglas wasn't afraid of him. Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. You know what I mean? They wasn't afraid of him. You know?
Yeah. Well, Holyfield, that was past.
Holyfield.
After he got his, after he done this shit.
Wilder would time him by the third or fourth round. Remember, Mike Tyson's not coming in like that against Wilder. Remember, Mike Tyson sees his highlight reel. You know what I mean? Like he ain't no dummy now.
So he knows, yeah. Okay. No, you're right. I think I definitely think you are onto something. I ain't gonna say you're all the way right, because if Tyson catches you with that uppercut, if he can get in close enough and hit you with a good body shot in that uppercut,
regardless, it will be a rematch. It will be a rematch in that fight. Even if the fight went 1 round or 12 round, that fight will be a rematch. Yep.
The Wilder is definitely, he's the fucking top heavyweight.
Yeah, what kind of pills you take tonight? Fuck the bullshit. What kind of pills you take tonight?
I took a bunch of fucking blood pressure medicine.
Oh, blood pressure. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I got high blood pressure.
Oh, okay. So you had 8 pieces of chicken, and then you took your high blood pressure medicine.
I ate a bunch. I really did. I ate a bunch of chili.
I know, nigga.
I don't eat healthy. And I wonder why my blood pressure is fucking bad.
I know. It's like every other person in America. I know. And you took a muscle relaxer.
No, not a muscle relaxer. It's clozapine.
Okay. All right.
But I'm prescribed clozapine though. In fairness to me. But yeah, that with the blood pressure medicine.
I get
a little off, but hey.
All y'all niggas on that blood pressure medicine.
Carry a conversation. I can carry a conversation. Me and you roll. We like Ebony and Ivory.
Who's Ebony and Ivory?
Me and you.
No, we ain't.
We roll.
We ain't no Ebony and Ivory, nigga. We ain't connected. What are you talking about? Man,
come on, man.
No, nigga. You're not even black, so I can't call you nigga. But nah, we ain't no Ebony and Ivory now. Come on.
Okay, well, what? All right, well, what are? What?
You're the caller. I'm the host.
Oh, damn. You got
what, man?
You got that many people after you.
After me? Nah, Ebony and Ivory was a couple, nigga.
No, I know. I'm talking about you got that many people after you, like you ready to get some big money at Fox or at fucking ESPN or something.
Fox ain't offered me a job now. ESPN offered me a job. That was a long time ago. That was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Well, you should took it.
Why should nigga? Why? Excuse me. Why? Why should
well, I don't know. I wouldn't know your family situation.
Man, you just talking. You just talking because you got someone to listen to.
No.
People don't listen to you all day, huh?
You should have took it. You should have took it on the money, man.
No,
you made more money.
No, I shouldn't have took it. No, I shouldn't have took it.
The money ain't the way to roll.
I mean, I own my time most of my day. You know what I mean? So I don't care. I don't care how much money I make. Since I've been 27, I've owned my time much of my day, and I love it.
Okay,
I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, if you need your money and you love where you live, then you don't need it. Yeah. All right.
Man, you gonna fall asleep as soon as you hang up, nigga. Hang up and go to sleep. Hang up and go to sleep. Have a wonderful.
I'm not gonna hang up. Are you kidding me? We ain't even talked about Ali listing.
No, that's a tough. How
that flight was not one of the top.
Sunny listing.
How was that not one of the top 5 sports moments of all time, man?
Yeah, I know.
Man, my people even told me they was like listing. Man, they was like listing was such a heavy favorite. Nobody even thought Ali had a chance. What do you do?
Same
thing.
Beat him up.
Same thing.
Beat
him up.
Now, I'll say this. That was a great moment. What's the greatest moment in your life?
The greatest moment in my life. Yeah, that teacher I'm not gonna put on blast, but that was later. But
man, you drunk than a motherfucker.
I was older, but
what's the greatest
I
moment?
don't know. What the? I guess I hit a 3-pointer when I was like 15 years old to win the championship.
You 54 though.
Sports wise, that's the greatest moment in my life. I mean, I hit a 3-pointer to win the.
I'm gonna call in tomorrow. I'm gonna ask you the same question. I'm gonna call you. I gotta take this next call. I'm asking.
I ain't got that, man.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Appreciate you. That 318. What's up?
Fred is Ivory, man.
What's up? What up?
Man, what in the love and hip hop shit going on tonight, man?
I don't know, man. You know, you get this midnight show, man. You welcome everything. Niggas coming down, niggas going up. You know what I mean? Hey. Shit. Niggas just getting started on the West Coast, niggas coming down on the East Coast. You know what I mean? Man, so you get it all. You know what I mean?
It's like it's one here. It's like 11 your time?
Yeah, it's 11:17.
Man, it's going down tonight on your time.
It is. In the chat and on the phone. Every night, dog. Every night, dog. Man, every fucking night.
I just left therapy with my trainer and shit. I told that nigga, man, we gotta finish this shit in the morning. I told we gotta finish in the morning, man. The chat going too hard.
Yeah, the chat going hard. Chat go hard every night. You know what I mean? Because I don't block nobody. Y'all block everybody. So I don't know.
I was calling, man, with old school coach, man. I was telling him, man, the hood, man, don't nobody get no fair fight, man.
That's what I say. Ain't no fair fight. I know. I say the same thing. Like I'm not driving down Bryan Hurst expecting a fair fight. Bryan Hurst is like
yeah.
a big
Well, I
Crip
ain't gonna hold
street.
the chat up, man. I just want to let them know, man. Ain't no such thing as no fair fight, man. When you get to popping off, man, you gotta be ready for it.
Super facts.
But all right, man, I'm gonna get back in the chat though.
Well, I appreciate you calling in. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, ain't no fair play now. Man, you got me wanting to listen to Victory Lap now. Circle got smaller. Everybody can't go. I want to listen to that song. I heard that song. Nipsey Hussle said, "I'm prolific," and then that's the first time I ever heard a rapper say prolific. That shit threw me in a loop. I said, prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No kidding. 209. We'll come back to that. 209. What's up, man? How you feel?
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Taco K here, man.
Oh, what's up, man? Sean Porter fan. What did it do?
Hey, Sean Porter messed up all the little PVC plans. I'll talk to you about that a little later. But hey, I don't know all about the Claressa Shield thing, what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I tell you what though, I wish everybody talking about come to a fair fight. If somebody hit my grandpa, 76 years old, because he was talking stuff, and a young girl hopped in his face, and then a young dude come up there and smack him inside the head, I'll tell you what, shit, he'll hope that he'll be going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So people need to be careful with that. You know what I mean? Because everybody up in here talking that shit, let that be their grandpa.
It's both ways.
You know what I'm saying?
It's both ways.
But Fred, though, I understand, but him saying what he said, she shouldn't have said what she said. It goes both ways in a war of words. Mm-hmm. Now, you can say women and men, but women have their way of saying things, and men have their way of saying things. And when you clowning and joking, you feel me? When you playing the W's, mm-hmm. This is go back to the old school way, Fred. When you playing the W's, mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you cross that line and when you say that mama joke, mm-hmm. You better be ready for that person mama joke.
I agree. I agree.
And it is too bad that the young blood came and did that, because it messes up his sister money, mm-hmm. and it makes it stigma for black people. You feel me? That's a black eye for black people either way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know how we do. Every time we see the news, we look and be like, damn, I hope that person ain't black. and it just give us a black eye, especially in business. Mm-hmm. Your last caller about the Tyson, mm-hmm. and Wilder, I think Tyson would get Wilder in the first one. To be real, I think Tyson will go to the body more. I think Tyson, but you got to look at it like this though. Let's think about it. Tyson, we talking about Tyson when he was going all crazy. Or we talking about Tyson when he was doing this thing with his first trainer before his trainer died? Because I think if he was on that chain path, I think Tyson probably would have been a little better. You know what I mean? But Tyson is a fighter. He's not a boxer. Mm-hmm. But I think Tyson, the change of angles, the head movement, Tyson had great head movement. So people don't give him credit for that. Like, great head movement. And Wilder, sometimes he do be a little lazy, and he is not all the way disciplined all the time. Mm-hmm. So I think that Tyson will get him in the first one, and then Wilder will get him in the second one. But for the Sean Porter, oh my God, man, Sean Porter, what did he do? Like, why did he even take the interview? Like, did nobody coach him? Did nobody say anything?
You heard my video, and then did you watch it?
I heard your video.
Or did you hear my video and rewatch it or watch it?
No, I saw the thread. I saw the video, mm-hmm. and I hit one of your videos and said something, mm-hmm. and then Fanon, he blocked me because I be getting on him too a little bit, but I sent him some on this, and I'm just like, Sean Porter messed up the whole PVC plan, and if I was PVC or Al Heyman, I would not let him back and see he fight Crawford, mm-hmm. straight up, because he messes up the whole narrative y'all had going, and y'all had a good plan going. I ain't gonna say you, but you kind of like was in it a little bit too, a little bit. It was a little bit biased, just a little bit, but y'all had a plan going of locking Crawford out and making him have to fight top competition to get the Errol Spence fight. Mm-hmm. Now he did that. If you really think about it, the only person who called out Terrence Crawford is Spence. No other fighter really. Mm-hmm. So who calling him out? We was going into with the narrative of the Porter calling him out. You done fuck that up. Mm. Now he's a gatekeeper now. That's all he is. Like, now what's gonna happen is we're not gonna get that fight, Fred, and I hope we do. We're not gonna get that fight because now he gives Terrence Crawford the ammo and saying that hey, it's 50-50.
Nah, you're right.
And this goes back to what I said, and this is what I'm saying with the fans. Stop picking fights, get out of their money, let you guys handle it. Now everybody's going to try to be first to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
And now look at it.
You're right.
And I'm going for both black fighters because we all black people. So I want all of them in the ring.
I was real happy to see Sean Porter and Earl. I was real happy to see Sean Porter and Earl Spence in the ring. I was, you know.
Man, I would love to see that. I would love to see Crawford and Spence and Crawford and Porter and all them guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Porter fucked up his money. Porter left $5 million on the table.
Hey, I'm telling you, if I were Earl Heyman, I would not give him another fight until he go and fight Crawford.
But he don't know he did it though. That's the whole point. That's the whole thing about it. He think it's a good interview. Yeah. It's not a good interview.
Yeah, did he talk to his dad? Did he even talk to his dad? I think this him renegading or something. Like I don't even think I think he really just took this on the flyer. Like, oh shit, like hell yeah, I think I'm doing my brand. Yeah, I'm about to do my ESPN and I'm about to do my brand. And he set him up. Like he already set him up. He already said, okay, I don't want to berate you with Crawford. And then he said already how he basically laid out their plan. He said yes. He said we know how Fox doing with taking him off of banners and not trying to mention Crawford. So basically he admitted to that.
Yeah.
Like he just fucked up the whole PBC plan. If you really look at it, and if I was him, I would not let him fight until he go and fight Crawford. He would not get no fight, no rematch with Spence. Yeah. Nobody. You gotta go fight Crawford. Straight up.
Yeah, and someone just said in the chat, K Diddy wouldn't have helped any. Probably wouldn't have. Because they would have just been happy, and maybe I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm hating the Porters. I'm just talking about what actually happened.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, you don't hate the Porters. I honestly think you don't hate the Porters. I think he was just hyping the fight. Like, I don't really think he was just being honest saying that. And honestly, I don't know, but I'm just my guessing from like hearing you talk. I don't think you think that Spence was just going to knock him out. I think that he was doing more hyping the fight. Yeah. Unless you really thought that. You know what I mean? But I really
thought Spence would win. I thought Spence would beat him up to the finish line. He did. I mean, Spence beat him up.
Yeah, he did.
Spence beat him up to the finish line. And
he did.
I just think that interview is just, man.
He just messed up the whole PBC plan. Yeah, he didn't mention Law had a big plan going on.
He fucked up his plan too. He fucked up his plan.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that was a great fight to get him back into the mix.
Now he's stuck. Now he got to go. He has no $1 million paydays in front of him if they don't take their rematches. And guess what? Keith Thurman ain't taking that rematch. Danny Garcia ain't taking that rematch. Earl Spence ain't taking that rematch. So who you gonna fight? Sergio Lipinus? What you gonna make $500,000? You're not getting $1 million for those fights.
He's not selling out, and they gonna really kill him now. And what he just did, he just messed up his legacy, really though, because he is not going to get no more fights with nobody. I bet you TNA is not going to let him fight until he fight. They're going to force him to fight Crawford, and Crawford is not going to fight him for the simple fact is you already just said you were a gatekeeper. Now I don't want to fight no gatekeeper. That could be his excuse, and his fans could go for it. He did it to himself. It's like
No, you're right.
And now we left. Now we left in the dark. We're not going to get this fight. Spence is not going to take no 50-50, and he shouldn't take 50-50. And I mean, the lowest I can see him going is maybe 55-45. But that's him doing him a favor, and I think Spence should take that. Like if it could come to that, I think Spence should take that. And then and maybe like, okay, I get the gate. If I'm promoting, let me get whatever off the top. You know what I'm saying? And since Crawford basically has a guaranteed $3 million contract, I mean, what do you mean? Like, you want your guaranteed $3 million, right? You getting your guaranteed $3 million on what you want.
Facts.
So where all the extra money going to? So what do you? You know what I mean? I don't know how all that goes on. I'm sorry, I don't know how that. I mean, I just know he got a guaranteed fight for $3 million. I don't know how the extra go.
I don't know what this.
But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, but that's all I want to say, man. We not gonna get this fight.
All right, hang up.
No offense, he is not wrong.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
And he is not gonna.
Go ahead.
Spence is in the right, and I'm a Crawford fan. And all Crawford fans need to recognize this. Like at the end of the day, it's straight up. It's a business. And if Crawford is not gonna win to come down, I like. But Spence got to be respectful about it. Like Crawford is a top fighter. He is on the pound for pound. He is decorated. And then if you look at it, I really thought about it and look at it. Spence had more fights at welterweight, right?
I don't know if he had.
I don't know.
He was a full-time welterweight after the Phil Greco fight. I think he fought Phil Greco at a catchweight, and then after that, he was a full-fledged welterweight. Sean Porter.
Right. So we got like let's just break it down like really like real talk. Like I don't know about competition. You fight, right? Terrence Crawford had 3 fights, right?
3 fights.
3 fights. He had the Horn. He had the Benavidez, and he had the the Khan, right? Okay, so that's 3 fights, and he moved up because he had the way to get the belt, right? He had the mandatory to get a belt because he was undisputed, right? So he gets the belt. So he's now the belt holder. Now Spence has 2 belts. He had maybe 4 fights at welterweight, so it's almost about even. But the competition is more on Spence side, but I don't think that it's that far off. I believe that his top competition was really, to me, was Spence, Porter and Brooks. That was his top fighters. Like Mikey Garcia, I don't really give him too much credit for the Mikey. He's too small, man. Everybody knew what he was going to do to him. The Brooks fight and the Porter fight, I give him the main credit for, but Crawford haven't fought anyone. He needs to step it up. But he ain't gonna fight nobody now. That's all I want to leave you with, man. I love what you're doing. Love you, Lane, and I'll get at you.
Appreciate you, King. Love you too, man. Appreciate you. I gotta let this shit breathe. This my shit right here. I only could play it for 10, 12 seconds, but I gotta stop it. Sample of that. That's my nigga right there. Oh man, let's let it play again. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No kidding. Breaking down the switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feeling. Last night it was a cold killing. All right, let's play it again. Let's go back.
Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga.
But you know how it go, nigga.
I'm front line every time it's on, nigga.
Oh, love that man, dog. Oh man, I'm trying to get to the part where he's
running shoot pro, 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul.
Here, come right here.
Every few shows, I just buy some
right here.
Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond Dish.
I had to let that breathe. Had to let that breathe on y'all, man. Me and Lincoln sing that song every day since February of last year. You know that album came out. I know that song gets you pumped, right? That album came out the same day as Black Panther. The same day. I was covering Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios. It came out that fight week, that Wednesday. I got to Vegas. And I was like, oh shit, Nip coming out. Because I was going to go to the Palladium. I was going to go to the Palladium to Nipsey Hussle's album release party. But I ended up going to Vegas to cover the fight. How ironic is that, right? You know what I mean? He's our native son, so I just want to support the dude, man. Nigga drove by my house every day to drop his daughter off at school. Oh, man. Anyways, man. Yeah, so be inspired by that, man. Change your community. Inspire your community. All right, I got another caller calling in. Hopefully it comes through. I hear it. 402, what's up?
I've been waiting on the Bud fancy call. What do you say? Is Bud and Spit resume the same as what the that what he said?
I forgot what he said, but go ahead. You remember though.
If that's what he said, he a fucking lie. How the fuck they the same?
Nah, can't be, right?
Man, he delusional. I thought he was one of the few. All Bud fans delusional, man.
Dr. Tulum, just a smoke, nigga. Ah! Man.
Well, I was just waiting on one of them fans. I'm gonna call back if a Bud fan call again.
I appreciate it. Dr. Tulum, just a smoke, nigga. Oh, all right, we need to finish that.
Jewelers like yo, hustle, holla at me. I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then Doc that Tulum,
just a smoke, nigga. Ah, Lord, I had to hook you up, Lauren Bevel. Had to hook you up, Miss Bevel. Had to hook you up. 702, what it do?
What's up, Fred the Great? This is the boxing agitator. What's going on?
Oh shit! What you on tonight? What's popping?
Man, we chilling. Enjoying the show. Want to shout out Neely Fuller Jr. Give my opinion on that Claressa Shields and everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I listen to Neely. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know too much about what happened. You know, all the details I'm in as far as the Claressa Shields situation go. But I know this much. We need to develop a code of thought, speech, and action in between us as people with color in their goddamn skin, so we can do better. As simple as that. Because shit like that is not supposed to happen. As simple as that. And things like that is going to continue to happen until we develop a code of thought, speech, and action. Again, shout out Neely Fuller Jr. and Fred. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing it. You inspire me, brother. Real talk.
We woke now. We heard that nip. We woke now, nigga. We woke.
That's right. Hey, shout out Nipsey Hussle, the great. Real talk.
Nip the Great.
Yeah.
He said I had to put that. What did he say? I had to put the great on it. What song was that? Anyways, go ahead. 313. What's up?
What up, my baby? Just more down.
What the hell did you just say?
I said, nigga, this is live, nigga. Correct kids, nigga. We coming straight from Flint like the Flint water, nigga. You know what's up, nigga. They got their ass fucked up, nigga. Got their ass fucked up. They ain't had shit to do with Claressa. They ain't got shit to do with her. She's still the broke. You feel me? Earl Spence still the truth. But I say you gotta Sean Porter dick once he did what he did though. You feel me?
Say it again.
You hear me?
Yeah, say it again.
I hear me. I hear Fred. I see you jump back on Sean Porter bandwagon on this dick.
Hell no, I'm not on Sean Porter.
Man, you start making all these motherfucking shit about him, bro. You understand shit about Sean Porter.
The fight is over
now. You thought he was gonna get his ass whooped, bro. You thought he was gonna get his ass whooped.
Nigga did get his ass whooped.
He didn't get his ass whooped. No, he put it on. He touched it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He got his ass beat. Sean was
Dennis was fucking up better than everything, bro. And I said, bro. Man, what about?
Go rewatch the fight.
What about that Gennady Golovkin, man? Let's talk about that shit.
All right, okay, yeah, let's talk about that because you obviously did Triple G win?
Yeah, fuck no, Triple G didn't win. Danny Jacobs beat his ass better than he did. You feel me? But they ain't gonna limit on no black guy getting no motherfucking decision, bro. They never gonna give us a fair shake.
No, they not.
You feel me? I bet you they're gonna try to come back with the Canelo shit again. And guess what? That's some same bullshit gonna Canelo gonna win after he beat motherfucking Frederick Cover up ass with body shots. You already know that shit. I want Ward to come back. You feel me?
He gonna come back. He trying to get that money. He trying to get a paycheck. I know he trying to get a paycheck.
From who?
Wherever he can get it.
I bet you he's gonna be Canelo. He might come back and beat Canelo.
He should have took that fight 2 years ago. He didn't take it. He had it.
2 years ago, but Canelo was ducking him. It's all politics, bro. You know, he's a real black motherfucker, but he got a motherfucking. He on that ESPN shit now that he ain't the same word that he was when he beat motherfucking Frederick Cover the first time.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't right. You feel me? Like, I know the low blows, all that bullshit, but you feel me? He got up off the ground and came back and won that motherfucking fight.
fight for real, for real.
You're right. He did win that fight.
Yeah. So whatever shit you got going on, I think you have 100 motherfuckers out there. Shit,
We got a couple
I
hundred.
got 100. Okay.
We have a couple.
I'm Detroit. Shit, Rick Brent on the wood, Tony Harris and shit. But look. I'm from Detroit, though. But I know Charlo beat Tony. You feel me? I'm telling the truth. You feel me? And I think he died. Still, you feel me? I'm 7 miles wrong, 7 miles better, probably RP Cheddar, RP Tough T, you feel me? We the real guys, you feel me? Like Calvin, you talking that next shit, and I was looking at your own boy shit after all this new shit, you feel me? We really out here, you feel me? What's that shit? Your best homeboy boxer, whatever the fuck, Travis, whatever his name is. What's your name, man?
I don't know. I think I need some. We need subtitles on this phone call. Nigga, your mouth is like, this shit is, the phone is inside your esophagus right now.
Man, shut your punk ass up. You always talk this shit, dog. I'm talking about El Supreme, nigga. You always talking this bullshit, dog.
Niggas can't understand because you're so close to the phone. I'm being honest.
Alright, can you hear me now, nigga?
Way better. Yes, way better.
Alright, bet. I'm talking about El Supreme _88, nigga. I'm 88 too. For real. But, nigga, all I want to say, nigga, is like everybody say, I ain't gonna hold you up, but nigga, I'm gonna hold you up, nigga. Shit, no, fuck that shit. Everybody's like, I ain't gonna hold you up. That's that gay shit. That's that gay shit right there. Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, that's that favorite sound of line and shit. About, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Nigga, I'm gonna hold you up.
That niggas, I need 2 more minutes. That's what that
means. Yeah, that mean 2 more minutes. But no, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro. We all
appreciate the call.
East side.
All the time. We got it.
Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. My cultural influence even rival
my nigga, dog.
I'm integrated.
Oh, that's my nigga, man. Oh, man, I love that, man. Oh, man, I love that nigga. All right.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down the swish in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. Gotta keep it.
I gotta stop it right there. But yeah, man. Oh man, I just wanted to inspire y'all niggas. 312. 312, what's up? 312. 312. Go to bed then, Batman. Go to bed. I'm about to listen to Nip. I'm about to listen to Racks in the Middle before I go to bed, though. You had to make sure it was me before you call? What, you got your phone tap?
Oh, me, King?
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's going on with it, King? No, man, I'm a Patreon supporter, King.
I appreciate it. No, because you called in. You was like, okay, hang up. What's up, man? How you feel?
I'm a realtor, so I contacted you to my Wisconsin number, but I do real estate in Illinois. And so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and hit it for 312, because I know sometimes you have, some folks who call and play on the phone. And by the time you see Wisconsin, you're like, nah, this ain't a serious caller. But man, I want to say, King, from the bottom of my heart, I support everything that you're doing, man. So I'm a Patreon supporter. And as well, I love the way in which you are taking the initiative to really go out there and put certain conversations at the forefront to other media members who are not. I know Brother Dante Boxing Nation was, and Ego was, but in my personal opinion, I felt like they were doing it more so on YouTube, whereas you not only doing it on a YouTube platform, but you are actually taking these conversations literally to these people, literally to these events, which I think is very commendable, man. So I love the fact that you're doing that.
Thank you.
And man, I want to say, keep doing it. I love the fact that you're creating the narrative. I forgot what historian I was listening to who sat and said that's very important to control the narrative. I love the fact that, man, when I listen to you talk, you put in that narrative, you create this narrative and you putting them out there in the platform, man. Like when you speaking to Bob Bam about literally in his face talking about, listen, Bob, you be able to do certain things for certain black fighters. Even when you sit there and talk about Terrence Crawford, I personally feel that you don't really feel this way about Terrence Crawford. However, I feel like you have to push that narrative to force Bob Arum to take care of people like, take care of people like Shakur Stevenson. Because
ding, 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 ding. You're exactly motherfucking right. That's the biggest reason why I am doing it. That is the biggest reason why I'm doing it. I'm not doing. Yeah, keep talking. You nailed it. You nailed it. I know I have a voice, so I'm gonna use it. But anyways, go ahead. That's why I said in a year, Terrence Crawford gonna thank me. He gonna thank me in a year. Go ahead.
That's why, King, I listen to you and I hear what makes you stop that. And I love the fact that you're doing it. I was listening to you sit there. You had a video you put out today. You were sitting there talking about how I don't know. I forgot where you got the quote from, but it was saying that the most visible black man was a black man who smiled.
Spook behind the door. Spook that sat by the door, behind the door, or whatever. Yeah.
Which is a beautiful movie. But for you to sit there in front of certain people and sit there and smile and have certain conversation with them, but the fact that you're pushing these narratives out there, like with Shakur Stevenson, how could you be a promoter and even allow BoxRec to put a mug shot out there as his boxing profile picture? But the fact that you have so many folks who don't address situations like that, or other elephants in the room, like Golden Boy with their racial emails, and for them to want to sit there and say, you know what, we're going to take this condition so you can ask questions. So I love the fact, man, King, and I'm going to go ahead and open the floor up, man. I don't want to filibuster with you. But I love the fact, King, that you're doing that now. From the bottom of my heart, man, I just relocated out now to Seattle, out in Washington. Man, I definitely want to come out to LA and want to come support you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to be here for a while.
I definitely, man, I hear the things you shouldn't talk about. Even with Nick, you hear the information, man. You hear the conversations that get pushed out there, and it needs to sit there and not be scared. I mean, I think you had the shirt on, unapologetically black. Unfortunately, in America, it's like you have a lot of people who want to push the narrative of being, oh no, I'm black, and they'll give you a run on everything they are, and what they say they are, but then black's last, the list. But for somebody set up and say, look, I'm short, I'm black, I know my disadvantage, but guess what? I understand them and I accept them, and I move forward with greatness through that.
Yeah.
Man, love what you're doing, King. Keep doing it.
I will. I probably love you, man. Thank you for the call.
Oh, man, love is mutual.
So gifted. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna go get it. No kidding. Breaking down the Swisher front of your building. Fred got me listening. I know some of y'all niggas listening to that. Nip is that nigga, man. Nip was that. We got 3 more calls. Nip was that nigga in real. We got 3-hour live hype stream tonight. What the fuck? 989. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Fred? How you doing, man?
How you feel, man? You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Well, by the way, this is Donzel. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. Couple miles north of Flint.
Okay, what's up? 13.
Man, this Claressa. Is that what, bro?
No, I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat and ignoring you. What's up?
This Claressa got me going, bro.
As it should.
Man, but I bought that ticket for that fight early August, man. I've been waiting for this fight.
Wow.
To go down to Claressa, man. She's a beautiful queen, man. She's awesome person. And when I found out they messed up this girl $1 million payday, bruh, I was furious. But yeah, I still went to the fight because we had a cat in Saginaw fighting, so I still went to the fight. But mostly everybody there got their money back for the tickets. It was still a nice turnout. And I'm tired of this nigga Triple G because he messing up our money. I like to bet on fights.
Oh, do you?
I want him to fight Charlo. I'm pretty sure Charlo would have been a nice underdog, and I would have put a whole bunch of money on that nigga.
Oh, Charlo would have.
He looked like shit. He looked like shit against Devincenko.
Yeah, Charlo would have gave it to him.
Swear, bro. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, like because I left Flint and came back and finished watching the Triple G fight. I'm just like, Charlo or Boo Boo Andrade, them niggas would have put that work on them though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say, man. You know, they fucked up Claressa shit, payday and shit, and I was waiting 2 months for that fight, but you know, it's all good, bro. Salute to you, salute to the chat, man. Keep doing your thing, King.
Oh, appreciate you, King. Thank you.
For sure.
All the time. Hustle and Motivate. Man, I cried the other day listening to Hustle and Motivate. I was dry Saturday. Some nigga put that. We were singing verses back and forth, and like you can't go through my neighborhood and not see a mural of Nip, right? And sometimes I get emotional about the shit because I still cry over Malcolm X now. Like I literally just saw today. I was playing poker and I watched the Thomas Hagen interview for the 1,000th time today. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, Thomas Hagen was one of the 3 men that they say assassinated Malcolm X at the Autobahn. And I watched this interview again, the 1970 interview, the more current interview. He says that he wasn't a part of it. And I actually want to interview him. I'm going to start making videos because I want to interview Thomas Hagen. He's still alive. You know, he's one of the few men that is still alive that was in the ballroom that night. That was an adult at the time. And I was, you know, because the Hustle and Motivate, I got a show today. And I was thinking in terms of my son because he had a soccer game. When Nipsey say Hustle and Motivate, I got a show today. You know what I mean? That shit. I don't know, man. It just hurts me, man. That's why I don't watch the news anymore. I literally don't even watch the news anymore because I know another black man was murdered. Another black man killed another black man. I already know. On Main and 68th. Gang violence. I don't even cut the shit on anymore. You know what I mean? I don't. Because it depresses me. It takes me like a week to get through the whole shit. I internalize everything. And sometimes it's a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Sometimes. It's a gift because I'm real passionate towards black men. I'm real passionate and emotional and like forever giving to black men. And on the other end, I carry all the pain too. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know, man. It's something I go through on a daily basis. Anyway, man, I got 2 more callers, man. Yeah, y'all don't want to hear about my emotional rants. But 2 more calls and we'll get out of here. Or if y'all don't call, I can just read the chat. But they'll hug their press. The one thing I would want to say, don't forget what you were born. You know what I mean? If you were born a Mexican man, be a Mexican man. What up with 54th and Van Ness? Come see me, blood. You on 54th and Van Ness? You by the bus depot? Boxing over UFC. What up, 301?
Hey, what's going on, black man? How you doing?
How you feel, King? You all right?
Yeah, pretty good, bro. I know she ain't watched the fight, the Triple G fight, man.
Yeah, I didn't score it, but how'd you have it?
Yeah, it's straight robbery, man. That boy beat him, man.
Really?
He beat him. Yeah, he actually beat him.
Okay.
Yeah, sure did.
So you think Triple G lost?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's slow. Mm-hmm. Man, he's food, man. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to go ahead and just get rid of him. Mm-hmm. But I doubt it very seriously if he take that Andrade fight.
Nah, it'll be tough. It'll be tough.
Yeah, but he got in the ring and he okay. He said, "Yeah, I'll fight you," but I doubt if it goes through because they got too much money invested in that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can say he's making $15 million, so that answers the question right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you're right.
Man, after watching that fight, man, you would think, man, that the mafia still in that boxing.
Facts.
Let's go.
Facts.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Even if you look at Triple G's face when they're about to announce who the winner was, you see on his face he knew he didn't win. And he was like surprised that he won. Like, damn, that's sad.
I wish I would have scored the fight so I could have been more in tune with this conversation. But I just think that don't block boxing. Oh man, I want to talk to that nigga. Don't box boxing over UFC. I want to talk to that nigga real quick. He in my hood too, so I definitely want to talk to that nigga. But anyways, go ahead. Say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say. Damn, I knew y'all was gonna block his ass too.
Yeah, I see you're a Libra too, huh?
Yeah, I'm a Libra, 17. Oh, shit, I should have said anything. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
I don't publicly celebrate my birthday, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, you was talking to what's with that, man? Yeah, the Caucasian guy, man, said he was 46. Man, I thought he was down there 86 the way he sounded, man. He sound like older than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, 46. I got you
Oh,
by
he
10
unblocked
years.
him? Okay, good. Yeah, he sound older than a motherfucker. He went to bed. I ain't saying that.
Yeah, man, old as hell, man. Yeah, but I also watched that an interview with Max and Sean Porter, man.
I want you to call in boxing over UFC. I want you to call in. That's all I want you to do.
Yeah, but then nobody expects Vince to fight something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No one expects him to beat him at his own game. Not even Sean. Not even his father.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, you know, he didn't ask another guy for a run back, did he?
Who's that?
He didn't ask on Thurman.
Sean's never had no rematch. He had one rematch. He had the Diaz rematch, I think.
Yeah, but he never asked them guys for a rematch after he lost. All of a sudden, you want a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because you lost every damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got to win a couple fights. I told Sean 2 years ago. I said, you about to run through your Hall of Fame gauntlet. I told him and Ken, they were sitting next to me. I said 2 years ago. I said, you either gonna be a Hall of Fame in these next 2 years or you're not. You know what I mean?
What did he say?
He said, you're right. And they had a hashtag for it. I forgot what it was. You know what I mean? And but you know, he's very close. If he can get 2 of those rematches, he's a Hall of Fame and win. He's a Hall of Famer. You know, but he got to win. You know, he'll go on the Las Vegas Hall of Fame. You know, he lives in Las Vegas. He raised money for them. I'm talking about Minnesota, the International Box Hall of Fame. That'll be tough, but he'll get in the domestic Hall of Fame, like the Ohio and Vegas and all that. Yeah, because those small Hall of Fames, all you gotta do is donate money. You know what I mean? So
that's pretty much.
So, and he is a good fighter now. He's not. He can have great moments, but he hasn't won the big fights. He has to, you know what I mean?
When he's up with the top elite, he's saying he just can't get over the hump.
He can't get over the hump. Yeah,
he can't get over the hump. And Max must say you got to do some more Sean Porter. More Sean Porter. What's that?
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, man. He's a good fighter, man. But I don't know what to say about him, man. Yeah, you need to fight on turn.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Lomachenko?
Sean. No, Sean. Come on, some of their friends.
Oh, okay. Nah,
shit,
they ain't
Earl and that boy, what's his name? Peterson friends. Shit, they fought.
Yeah, I ain't worried about
that's
him.
No excuse.
Yeah. Nah,
that's the fight I like to see.
Don't unblock him. I want that nigga to call in. Don't unblock him. I'm gonna unblock this nigga because I want him to call in. Damn, how you unblock him? All right.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. You have a good one, bro. I'll keep in touch with you.
I appreciate you calling in.
All right.
All right,
thank you. All right, bro. Peace and love.
All the time. Nigga, call in. You talking all that shit. Call in, nigga. Boxing over UFC. How about you call in? Come on, man. Don't be no internet gangster. Call in. Don't be an internet gangster, man. Oh, I appreciate you. Call in. I got the number. It's a local call for you. You on 54th and Van Ness. I'm over there damn near every day. Every day. Every day. I'm on 54th and Van Ness. Call in. Oh, you gonna call in from an unknown number? I'm gonna answer it too. Yeah, talk your shit. Go.
Hey man, I'm gonna sue your ass. Why the fuck did you fucking post a video of me? I'm gonna sue your motherfucking ass, man.
Blah blah. That's funny. Go ahead. Come with another one.
Floyd is the best fighter in the world. He gonna beat Spence' ass in the rematch.
Oh, it's just there.
You a hater, Fred. Don't be a hater, man. You saying I'm a troll. I'm just fucking.
You are a troll. I blocked you. Now you still calling on the block number.
Why? How am I a troll? Like I'm just because I don't agree with you. I'm a troll. That's not like.
I need
logic.
I need boxing and truth to call in. Boxing over UFC.
No, fuck everybody. I'm the fucking Mac.
Okay.
Fuck all the chat. Fuck you. I'm the Mac.
Okay.
You listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Don't be disrespectful to me. I'm fucking calling you. I'm fucking putting my money. I'm fucking paying international calls for this shit. Okay. Have some fucking respect.
Well, let me help you out. All you gotta do is use WhatsApp. If you use WhatsApp, you ain't gotta pay the international calls. So I'm gonna save you some money. I've done.
But I'm rich. We both got money. We both.
So why you complaining? So why you complaining about an international call? I'm not rich.
Because I don't
I'm
think
not
you
rich.
appreciate it. You ain't rich.
It's all a facade.
Why not?
It's a facade.
You said you multi-millionaire. You ward everybody. Why the fuck did you say that? How the fuck do you get so much time to go on YouTube, man? Like, I swear I'll be doing some other shit, man. I'll call you because I gotta be at home because, I gotta I work from home, man, so I'm always on the fucking computer. Everybody in the chat call me a fucking troll. Shut the fuck up, man. Have some fucking respect. I'm giving you guys entertainment and all this bullshit coming out here. You fucking appreciate me, you fucking flops. Like, I'm fucking calling in and giving you guys fucking entertainment, man. Shut your ass up, James Collins. Let's see, let me rip the fucking chat. Yeah, fucking up on bipolar. Fuck, I got so much fucking energy. And Mega Red, you fucking bitch. Let's see.
I'm glad you can read.
Brian Crandall, you're a fucking bitch. Let's see. Keep going, guys. Keep guys in chat, keep going. Anybody disrespect me, I disrespect you back. Ain't no troll.
Why'd you call
Batman
in?
Bucking Tokyo, shut the fuck
Did
up.
you call in to prove you can read, or did you call in to disagree with me?
Well, I read better than Mayweather. Your friend Floyd Mayweather. Man, let me have a serious conversation. Gary Russell is the man. I respect Gary Russell, man. Tell how it is. Floyd saying, "Oh, you got too much money. Why you buying a Bentley?" I fucking agree with that shit 100%. Like, this guy telling his fighters, like, Tank's the only good fighter he got. Let's be honest. He ain't doing shit for his fighters, don't you think? I know, he just giving it to Ellaby, he's doing all the shit. What do you think, Fred?
I mean, what do I think about what?
Like,
it's your show.
Mayweather promotions. Like I think like they only got one fighter, and they don't really. It's not really a business. You're a businessman. I'm asking you for your opinion.
I don't have an opinion on it.
All right, political.
So what do you think about Claressa Shields? What do you think about Claressa?
No, Claressa is a great fighter. She's the GOAT. But you know what? She's not going to get the respect, obviously, because people.
How about you talking in your normal voice? So how about you just start talking in your normal
when
voice?
You start giving me some respect, I'll talk in my normal voice.
My normal voice.
You posting trolls. Nah, listen. You blocked my number. If you unblock my number, I'll talk in my normal voice.
No. Just talk normal. I don't even know what your number is anymore. Just talk normal, man. Stop trying to be something you're not. All right. It's okay to be 5'3" and 113 pounds. It's okay. You should have been a jockey. It's okay. Talking your normal voice. It's okay.
How do you make money, Fred? How do you make money?
I don't make money. I make sense.
Not seriously. Like what?
Why is that any of your concern? I don't make money. I don't.
I want to learn from you.
No, you don't want to. No, I'm not giving you my pearls. Don't pass your pearls around swine. I read the Bible.
Day trade.
I don't even know what that is.
You trade stocks.
What is stocks? Stocks and bonds? Stocks and barrels?
Hey.
Stocks.
Wait. Someone in the chat's saying something.
Focus, nigga. Focus. How about you focus on the conversation with me? Focus.
Okay.
They calling you retarded. They calling you a troll. They calling you crazy. What else do you know? They calling you that?
They call me racist. They call me this.
You are kind of bipolar and crazy now.
But I ain't racist.
But I ain't racist.
Everybody, somebody done it. Yes, I do.
Just talk in your normal voice, man. You ain't got. It's okay. You can talk in your normal voice. Join the show because you're a caricature right now. You're a joke because everybody knows this ain't your real voice. Every time you laugh, you break character. So you might as well just be yourself. Be you.
Hey, what do you think of the YouTube guys fighting Logan Paul and KSI?
Don't care.
It's a good business. It's a good business.
I don't care about it, honestly.
Devin Haney's on the undercard. Joe Saunders is on the undercard.
It was 5 chains on my neck. I appreciate the call. I gotta take this next call. I appreciate you. 864. What's you hung up? 864. You're the last call in the night. That nigga 17. Yeah. I don't know who he is. We had a good show tonight, though. A lot of truth serum. I like when there's a debate, when there's 50-50 on one side, 50% on the other side. I like that. I like that shit. I appreciate Reggie Owens and Coach coming in. You know what I mean? I'm very interested to hear Fanon talk about this in a isolated video. I'm real interested because he had the other 3 guys on because he said the guy should go to jail for a long time. So I'm real interested to hear what he has to say about it. I'm very much interested. I'm not going to call Fanon and say, hey, you need to do a video on this. Nah, let him speak his piece. You know what I mean? And to be fair, Fanon is a lawyer. So do you expect him to think other than a lawyer? I've never been a lawyer. You know, I've never practiced law. So boxing over UFC. How about you call, nigga? How about you call? I run by 54th and Van Ness every day. I don't see you. I don't see you, man. I don't see you, man. I don't see you. But I'm not claiming to be the baddest nigga on the block neither. So oh yeah, maybe that wasn't you. How about you call in? How about you call in? You too afraid to call in. Your middle name is Coward. No, that wasn't him on the last call. Man, I thought you were tough, man. You from 54th and Van Ness. You tough. You shook, Fred? Nah, I'm not gonna cry over boxing. The one thing you know about me, boxing over UFC, you know I'm not afraid of no man. I didn't say I could beat up every man, but I'm not. You got everybody that's ever been to my channel. No, I'm not afraid of no man. I can defend myself well enough to run. You know what I mean? I can catch your first 2 punches and get the fuck out of there. I'm well versed in self-defense. Nah, that wasn't him. Boxing over UFC is a coward. He's a coward. He's a coward in real life. He's a coward. He's a coward. Fred, A6. I'm trying. It won't come through. You could be the last call, Omega Red. It's not coming. I see it on my computer, but it's not coming through on my phone. Who's H Money? No. How about I stop ducking you? Stop speaking for another man. You call in. You call in. You might be the best caller today. You call in. Stop speaking for another man. Oh shit. Why are you calling back, man? Why are you calling back? What do you want?
Hey man, nobody talks like me. Nobody can do this shit like me. Let me talk. Let me talk a little louder, Fred.
Hey, what's your name in the chat?
I'm not in the chat, baby. Listen, I want to tell you something.
You got to call back in.
I got Instagram, and I got people following me.
I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you. It's a slow night. But anyways, go ahead. What's up? Omega Red, what it do?
What's up, man?
How you feel, King? You all right?
I'm good, man. I just want to say, damn, I'm gonna shout out over the phone call and shit.
Yeah, you got a shout out, man. You got a shout out.
They cuss me out and stuff. I like this.
Yeah.
I just want to tell people, man, what you doing is good, man. All that good advice, man. Damn.
Oh, I appreciate you. It's all for us.
Hey.
It's all for us.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I want to say, everybody in the chat, man, I just be talking shit, man. I don't even follow sports like that, man. I follow sports just to let you talk shit to people. That's all.
Yeah, that's all they do. That's all.
But keep doing the good work, but I just have to call in and say some love, bro.
I appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right, love, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
405, what it do? You hung up too. I'm waiting on Boxing Over UFC to call in. You're a coward, man. Why won't you call in? You ain't got to be tough, man. No one wants to fight, man. Just call in and talk your shit and, you know what I mean, and go to bed. That's all. 405, what's up?
Yo, Barbershop. I just got to give a quick shout out to your boy with the wrench, Cash G. He had me rolling talking about that troll that called you.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds like a mass shooter, yo. I was just dying to that shit. So I appreciate that laugh because that was just such. I haven't had a healthy laugh like that in such a long time. I almost had a bellyache. So Cash G, I appreciate that. Talking about he sounds like a fucking mass shooter. He does. That's what comes to mind. I'm like, damn, why he sounds so creepy and weird and shit.
He does.
And another thing too, Mr. Troll, whoever you are, wherever you are, like, dude, like, what's your beef? Like, like Fred said, just be yourself, you know. And we could just pick on you all day, but on some real shit, Mr. Troll, I know you're listening. Just be yourself. You're more than welcome to this community, to this platform where we can exchange ideas, conversation. We could disagree politely, but we don't got to go ahead, you know, and talking about your mama, you bitch, you this, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to shoot you. Like, calm all that shit down, man. Be yourself, relax, enjoy the conversation. Me and Barbershop don't agree on everything. The last time we were arguing, it was over fucking who went between Spence and Crawford. Oh, I didn't tell you, Barbershop. You recognize my number?
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. So, I don't agree with Barbershop with everything, but it's all right. It's okay. It's okay to disagree, but that don't mean we gotta come at each other's throats and shit. But yeah, man, drop all that nonsense, man. I know you're listening. Drop all that nonsense. That shit's stupid. But yeah, man. Let me go ahead and let you go because I'm just gonna go off on a rant. And
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Niggas going to bed now anyway. The numbers are dropping.
No, I'm not. I just got off work.
Okay.
I did my 12-hour shift. I'm drinking fucking Cabernet, dry wine, preferably dry, not chilled or cold
Thanks,
or none of that. Because some people put ice cubes in their shit. I don't understand that. And I'm playing Battlefield 2. So yeah.
So as I'm playing video games on the PS3, yeah, I know I haven't jumped on 4 yet. But anyways, I'm stuck on Battlefield 2. So I'm listening to your shit and I'm playing video games and sipping wine. Man, I'm enjoying myself. I couldn't ask for nothing better out of life. Just listening to the live chat, playing video games and drinking wine, man. I don't ask much in life. I really don't. So I'm enjoying myself right now.
I appreciate it.
Please keep the chat going.
I know the chat
at least
live.
for another hour or so. I'm gonna be up.
I gotta go to bed.
I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up. Yo,
nigga, we 3 hours and 25 minutes, dog. We fucking rolling right now. God damn.
Absolutely.
Hit the subscribe button, somebody. Nigga said it out loud.
Yo, God bless. I'm gonna let you go.
I appreciate you. All right, boxing over UFC ain't gonna call in, man. Boxing over UFC ain't gonna call in. Damn. I wanted that smoke too. He ain't gonna call in. He a fan. Boxing over UFC is really a fan of mine. It's 12-13 in LA. What up, man?
Big Square, this agitator back again.
I know.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. You know, I subscribe to Neely Fuller Jr. Neely Fuller has an idea. He says that since the sports, since we entertain the world as far as people of color on our skin, we entertain the world. Mm-hmm. We are the entertainers. We are the athletes. Mm-hmm. As far as all the athletes, take a portion of their income, regardless however big it is, as far as boxing, football, basketball, and put that into infrastructure for our people to produce justice. As far as something for ourselves, because as we know, we don't own shit. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So, what do you think about that? I felt that is a great, beautiful idea from Neely Fuller. I think that he's on to something as far as that goes. But I'd like to get your opinion on that.
I believe in group economics.
Yes, sir, I do.
I got a Patreon video that I'm gonna do tomorrow about group economics. I bumped into
beautiful.
I love group economics.
I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna hear your opinion about it. I appreciate it. I don't know if that was your opinion, but I appreciate you. I like to hear you talk about a little bit something like that. Appreciate you for it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was talking. This is gonna be my Patreon video tomorrow. I've been meaning to do it for like 3 or 4 days. I bumped into this. That's what do you call her? The mail lady. And coincidentally, she was delivering the mail to the to Planet Fitness, and she was walking in. Excuse me, she was walking out as I was walking in. And I just said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she said she was having a good day because the first was last week, and she had got a $500 check. And I don't know how we got onto this, but she said she bought a house on the water for $550. And I said, how? Yeah, said me and 3 of my friends bought this house. Everybody put in $8,000 and she's making $500 a month through perpetuity or until they sell the house. And we started talking about, but the point of the matter is she believed in group economics, you know what I mean? And it worked for her, you know? And so group economics is the key. I'm going to talk about it more in detail on Patreon tomorrow. But yeah. How about you call in? How about boxing over UFC? Call in private. How about call in? Call in. I'm waiting on you. You ain't about that life, man. You just lonely. You just a lonely. You lonely, man. You lonely. You should have came and saw me at the event that Saturday. You know what I mean? You should have came and had a piece of chicken. You talking all this shit. It's always everybody in the separation. Think about this for a second. Let's go through this hypothetically. Since it's 180 of us in here. Let's say you do beat me up, right? What changes in your life? Oh, he can't. He's blocked. Damn. I can't have the conversation with him now. Unblock him. Do y'all know how to untime him out? I don't know how to do that shit. Untime him out. Can y'all do that, Omega Red? Don't worry about it. So I gotta wait 5 minutes, right? So we'll have to. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. He calling and gonna sound every bit of 11 years old. He probably not even 18, for real. But I want to help make sense of him because I know I'm not just talking to him. I don't know how to unblock him. I don't know how. We gotta wait 5 minutes. 300 seconds is 5 minutes, right? He listening though. He can't help it. Let's see. Report. Put user in timeout. Hi user. Add moderator. Maybe if I add him as a moderator right now and then if I add him as a moderator and then unmoderate him, he deserved that block though. He want attention, but I want to make sense to this stuff because I'm using him as an example, the same way I use Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? The same way I use Eddie Hearn. When I was on Eddie Hearn, I wasn't talking to Eddie Hearn. You know, I was using his name because people want my analytics say use Eddie Hearn's name. Just like last week, people said Sean Porter, Earl Spence. That's all y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? So this week, I don't know what it is this week. We'll find out. I'm waiting on this shit to come, and then we're gonna have the conversation. I'm going to bed. Then, yeah. Champ Side just dropped another video. Rob Sports, salute the barbershop and the chat. What it do, man? We got 182 people in here at 3:00 in the morning, New York time. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. He gonna switch accounts now. Yeah. Is that 5 minutes yet? I'm trying to wait on him. It's 2:19 in Chicago. Botswana financial infrastructure is good, and they're looking for foreign investment. We as Black Americans should look into it. Omaha, Jay Cooley in Omaha. It was a fun show tonight. It definitely was a fun show. I'm just waiting on the 5 minutes so I can go in on boxing over UFC. So I don't know how much longer we gotta wait. But that's enough time to play racks. Yeah. I know he can still hear me. So but I need him to. Yeah, I appreciate you, Batman. I watched your round table. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? Ooh. Omega Red. He ain't gonna call in. Young Merv, the Cut Man. What up? You gonna get up in the morning and watch Trill? I know you are, like me.
V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle.
Yeah.
I was riding around in the
V12 with my racks in the middle. I'm hopping to catch Trill. I know. We just gonna chill and wait for this nigga to come back. I'm so interested in this nigga now.
12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God and let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up by the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrap around.
Yeah, that's my shit. Nip about to come in. Nip about to come in right now, dog. Nip about to come in right now. Here it is right here. Nip about to come in.
Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the.
All right, here you are right now. I mean, for 15 seconds. Here we go.
We was lurking on her. Ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was
watch when this beat drop.
You know you always crash and burn. But
Limo tent what?
Limo tent the V12.
Gotta check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's. Come on, y'all. Get crump, nigga. Oh. Nip my nigga, man, for sure. That's my nigga in real life, man. Oh, man. I guess, is it 5 minutes up now? It should be up by now. Flip mode. Are you flip mode? Oh, flip mode is now. I ain't even see flip mode. because someone's gonna watch the replay of this, and maybe it'll inspire somebody. So we're gonna have this conversation. I don't care if all y'all niggas go to bed. It's just me and him in the chat. But I'm real interested in having this conversation.
Down my eyes or I can't sleep well. Millions off of retail. Once again I prevail. Knew that shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still.
Nigga says, see me in the street still. If you disagree, they say block. I don't really care about blocking niggas, but I can understand about the disrespectful shit. That's why niggas got wrenches. Y'all manage the chat. You know what I mean? It's on y'all. I respect y'all opinion. I respect y'all. Do what y'all do. Box, you trying to make this nigga a celebrity, Fred? Nah, I ain't gonna make this nigga a celebrity. Nah, I ain't gonna make him a celebrity. I mean, for tonight, maybe. But outside of tonight, because I know y'all represent all y'all represent a silhouette or embody other people that resemble you. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important. Somebody gonna watch this replay and be like, yeah, he made sense. Maybe it'll inspire someone. But I'm waiting on him to get back in the chat. Because it was 2:19, 12:18 when it happened. So he should be back by now. Demographic. There you go. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, he going, what up, SJ Fish 101? Where you been? Where you been? I had a center on my football team named Fish. Rich Fish. That was his name, Rich Fish. Cool dude. Where was Rich from? I don't know. I don't know where he was from. But yeah, he was a good dude. Yeah, he went to bed, man. 54th and Van Ness went to bed. Yeah, he done. So, damn, I want to holler at that nigga. Where you at, man? Boxing over UFC. Where you at? We need to see you in the chat, motherfucker. Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. Are you going to call in or what? Just put yes or no. Are you going to call in? Put yes or no. Call in. I'm not ducking you. I'm not ducking your fade. Call in. Call in. See, everybody like call in. Call in, cuh. Call in, cuh. Call in. I go by that liquor store on 54th so often. On 54th and Van Ness. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to park. I run in and run out. You know what I mean? I'm in your hood every day, dog. Every day I'm in your hood. Oh, man. I go to that liquor store every day so often, not every day, on 54th. Call in, boxing over UFC. Call in. You probably 17, huh? You 17. Why are you so afraid to call in? I don't drink. I drink water for the most part. Oh, that's Kenny Porter. Oh, man. Boxing over UFC. You're a fraud, man. You're a fraud. You just a fan of mine. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. You can be a fan of mine. All right. He ain't gonna call in. It's been too long. I'm gonna put the number in one more time. Everybody waiting. See, you got the attention you want. Boxing over UFC. You got all the attention you want. There's the number. You got all the attention. All the attention is on you. Now, what you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? You already subscribed to my channel. You listen to my show every night. You finally got enough kahunas to say something in the chat. How about you call in? Call in, son. Come on, son. Come on. You got the whole chat waiting on you. It's Bomac. You're a fraud, man. Come on, you're a fraud. It's 12:27 in the best city in the world, and you on chat and you online with somebody like me. He ain't calling in, huh? You ain't calling. I know. You a fan of mine. That's all you are. Just say you like everything I do. Just say you like everything. You know what I mean? That's cool. He ain't calling in, guys. That's all. He a fan. He's 17 years old. He's 17 years old, and the only way he know how to react is to lash out. Someone told him that a man can't be compassionate. Someone told him that a man can't love another man. A man can't show that he has to, in order for him to be better than a man, he has to defeat the other man. He don't know that. He don't know he's in a one-person race. You know what I mean? He just want to tear everybody else down. That's what he on. You know what I mean? He claiming this blood shit. Who the fuck is claiming blood on an internet boxing show? Who the fuck is claiming a blood gang on a boxing show? That's the most retarded shit ever. That has no value here. Saying you're a blood on a boxing show has no value. You see I got degrees behind me. Who the fuck do I sound like I'm a blood? Man, get the fuck out of here. That has no value. Oh man. Man, you ain't no man. Who cares about you being a blood? Be a man. How about boxing over UFC? Be a man. I know you got kids. Be a man. How about you be a man? Be a gentleman. Be a God-fearing man. Whoever, whatever God you believe in. You know what I mean? You act like a coward right now. That's what you are. You acting like a real coward. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. All right. I'm not shook. I'm gonna go to that liquor store tomorrow on 54th and Van Ness. I'm gonna look for you. All right. I'm gonna look for you. All right. Throwing up gang signs at the monitor. He throwing up gang signs at the monitor. Nigga, you have no value in this chat being a gang banger. Ain't nobody here gang banging but you. It's not enough. It's no oxygen here for you. There's no oxygen in here for you, dog. I'm only being real. We talking boxing and real life shit. You talking about gang banging, throwing up gang signs. Nigga, you sound retarded. All right. I want smoke, not oxygen. I don't know. I don't care what you want. It's about what you need. I tell I said my son has a quote. I do what I need to do so I can do what I want to do. Claressa Shields family. Yeah. You want smoke, but you want the smoke? Call in. Call in. I mean, if you beat me up, we already can find you, man. You got an IP address. We gonna find you. So you might as well just be a normal person and call in. That's all you gotta do. All right. That's it. But he ain't gonna call in. So we're gonna end the show, man. See, the show is gonna end because you ain't gonna call in. But it's okay. You're gonna go punch a hole in you're gonna go punch a hole in your home, in your room, right? You're gonna go gang banging. Fuck you gang banging on the internet. Ain't no such thing as gang banging on the internet. That's called snitching. The fuck you mean? Because you're not only snitching on yourself, you're snitching on all your friends, nigga. That's called gang banging. That's called snitching. If you gang banging on the internet, that's called snitching. You want to get caught. You know what I mean? In your mom's basement, nigga. Drinking the water that falls through the pipes and shit. Barbershop conversations, man. We coming back tomorrow. 3 hours and 43 minutes. Y'all motherfuckers. God, I love y'all too much. Damn, 4 hours, dog. Damn. Great live. It was fun, right? Thanks, Lauren. Lauren, this is the first time you've been in here. See, now you stuck. Now you're like, Fred, you going to text me tomorrow. Fred, you going live tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I think I may not be here next week for one day. I may go to the Lauren Hill and her concert at the Hollywood Bowl. That's that's next Wednesday or next Thursday. I may do that. I may sneak up there and buy a ticket and do that. But outside of that, yeah, you might as well block him. He ain't on no shit. Anyways, man, I got 9 p.m. tomorrow, 9 p.m. PST. I'm gonna put an event. So, but I don't know what the topic's gonna be. What do y'all want to talk about tomorrow? Real quick, what y'all want to talk about? Good shit, Fred. Omega trigger figure, strong as hell. Yeah, I know. Strong to the motherfucker. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Y'all can just send me a message tomorrow. Maybe we'll have some hot news tomorrow. I love y'all, man. Have a great night. Lauren Hill. She's never on time. No, she's never on. I'm gonna be out all night. Because what I was thinking was I can go live at midnight. I was thinking I'll be home by midnight. You know what I mean? Because I'm literally just going by myself. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go by myself, buy a ticket because I love concerts and shit. So, but the only thing is driving to the Hollywood Bowl. That's hard. Anyways, man, I love y'all. Go to bed, niggas. All right, love y'all. Thanks, Lauren, for the chat. Thanks for the. I didn't get the young lady's name that called in from New York. I love when women call in. Well, Lauren didn't call in, but you know what I mean. I appreciate it. Maybe she'll call in tomorrow or some shit. But anyways, man, it was like a family affair. You had your whole family in here, Lauren and shit. Appreciate it. Omega Red, thank you. Jay Cooley, thank you. Brad, TC, Crisis, Young World, Lauren, Yellow Man Jackson getting haircuts on a Saturday. Omega Red, Blocks fans, Charles Porter, DJ from West Virginia. What it do? Ritz. I'm gonna start calling you the Ritz. Phantom, what up, Alex? Brad, Antoine Savoy, ARP 13, Omega Red, Young World, Boxing Truce. Serum. I appreciate y'all, man. I love all y'all, man. Thank you, man, for fucking with me. And because y'all could be doing a whole bunch of things 12:30 at night. Somebody get some pussy tonight and call in and tell the story. All right. Somebody call in. Get some pussy tonight and tell the world how you got it. All right. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, man.